amongst the most intelligent races of Norrath, at first came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plain of sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. Norrath quickly developed from infancy, as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. It is the adventure of quest that awaits the bold and daring. It is the land came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plain of sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. Norrath quickly developed from infancy, as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. It is the adventure of quest that awaits the bold and daring. It is the land
I remember.
God!
They used to have a podcast where they would do like a rewatch, but they got too busy to keep doing it. I don't think they've canceled it per se, but like they just can't do it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can't keep a good schedule when you're that busy.
Yeah, I mean, all of them have other television shows and movies.
Yeah.
We're talking about us. We're all very busy.
Oh, we're talking about the Always Sunny in Philadelphia cast. But once during, I used to watch it when it was on, and their podcast, and they were talking about Fat Mac, and he goes, I ran it by you guys before the end of the previous season, and both of you shot me down, and they immediately break in like, yeah, we told you fucking not to. That's a terrible idea, man.
Yeah.
Rob.
I mean, it was really funny, but yeah, it's probably really bad for his
especially
health.
the guy who plays Dennis. He is a health freak, and he was not a fan.
Because it's probably worse to do that. I don't know.
Well, he
Maybe
thought
I'm wrong.
he thought his kidneys were gonna just evaporate on him.
That's what I'm thinking. It's probably worse to
Hello,
to,
Internet.
like,
This
put
is
all
the
those calories
podcast
in.
where we talk about Always Sunny.
Well, it's a podcast where we talk about the Always Sunny podcast.
Well, I guess Phil wants to interrupt me because he's got something to say. So I'm kidding.
Mostly that joke.
I'm kidding.
After you, sir. Yes.
Yeah, we're back. It's Sunday, and that means this time playing Antonican Tales.
Woo!
Oh!
More fun,
Lucky
right?
episode 50.
One. It's
What?
51.
What?
All right, we'll be right back. We gotta start the stream again.
It's 51.
Shit. It's not
Oh
good.
my god.
Just leave it. Who
Yeah,
cares
we're just gonna
who
leave
is?
it. I'll update it in this, and it won't matter, but I'll update it.
We'll edit it after the fact. It'll be fine.
We'll take care of it in post.
Yep, we'll fix it in post.
And by
Don't
we,
worry
they
about it.
mean me.
Yeah.
My
We ADR all of these episodes anyway.
Right, yeah.
It's so weird that we're doing the ADR right now, but we recorded this about 4 weeks ago. So getting the timing right is really, really tough.
It's getting harder because we're getting more and more busy.
Yeah, and
You know.
sometimes you can't really tell what they banana say, and you just have to make up cunt words. And like when I turned sideways and I Godzilla banana hammock Wednesday.
That'll happen. I'm honestly shocked that no one has accused us of being scripted yet. Because we so clearly are. Like, we're following a script. I don't know if you guys know this. It's time for Inside the Dirk.
Scrolling right up there. Scrolling.
It's a teleprompter the
Yeah.
whole time telling us exactly what to say.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Morgan. That was your my bad.
Mine's too far away. I can't read it. So I just make up my own shit every week. It seems to work.
Which
We're
is
terrible.
why editing in post is annoying as hell.
Those interns hate you.
That's
We
their
haven't
problem.
paid,
It's
we haven't
weird they
paid a
make your
single
font so
person
much
to do
smaller.
it yet. We haven't paid a single person.
Not a single one.
As
The
soon as
worst
they get
part
uppity.
is when they try and go in for college credit on this, they don't get that either.
Nope.
Apparently,
College.
the University of Nebraska does not think what we do is legitimate.
Even though I work for them and have a master's degree, so it is theoretically completely legitimate.
It also doesn't
And
matter.
informatically.
It also doesn't matter. As soon as we get them in this basement, I just shackle them to the floor and cut their tongue out, so it doesn't matter. There's 7 people over there. Over there, there's 7 people.
You can't. You can't hear them because
No.
the tough.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's
why we do
soda
that.
mall mouth to ass. So I mean,
That has hurt productivity. We should undo
yeah,
that.
we should probably not have done that. Yeah.
I think
Way
we
to
need
go, Morgan.
I think we need to reverse the ass to mouth initiative that we've started here. And
Circuit Industries ass to
It's
mouth.
it's not.
Cancel Human Centipede. Got
It
it.
doesn't matter that we
Hey,
did it and
thanks,
it was wrong.
Person
it
for just
matters.
subscribing
It was Phil.
to us.
It was Phil.
You had me at Human Centipede.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that we did it and it was wrong. It matters that we acknowledge that it was wrong.
And
We're
did
gonna
nothing
keep
to
doing
fix it.
it, but
And we
we
gave
know.
it the old college try.
Yeah, it's called science.
It is.
Look it up.
Fucking noobs. Do your research.
Phil, this is gonna keep going.
I know.
This is the whole
I'm
episode.
trying to mentally recover from my fuck up, and it's not going well. Yeah. So yep. Sunday, Antonican Tales, episode 51, Razing Kane.
Hey-o!
Ho!
This episode is sponsored by Razing Cane's.
It is not.
It's
It is
not.
not.
Raising
Could
Cane's,
be.
come on down for chicken that's not very good.
Now serving fish people sticks.
Yep. Our version of Raising Cane's will serve fish people sticks.
No.
We only make fish people sticks from the finest racist dolphins.
Try our Fippy Tots.
Made from 37% real Fippy.
I love that so much.
They have a
Ben,
festival for that in the fall, you know.
Ben, did Fippy Tots make it into the memoirs?
No, there's not much today on it.
Rocky Mountain 50 times.
Okay.
All right. In 5, 4.
We already did that.
Oh.
Raising children is difficult, time-consuming, and thankless. Raising children from the plane of disease is less time-consuming, but more difficult and equally thankless. Also, when punishing said children, try not to murder them. Regicide is the next topic. And yes, we know that he's technically Lord or some shit and not a king, but that's not fun to say.
Lord decide.
Lord aside.
That sounds
Lord
good.
side.
It's just
It's
a
not
homicide if they don't
concise.
have a title.
Anyway, I was mean to Renault and her shit-ass deadbeat dad, and they're gonna help and not be shit for once.
Oh no, they'll still be shite.
Who's
I'm
with
pretty
you?
sure.
I can't remember who went with you. Is it just Marge?
It's just
The,
me.
the
Okay.
two capable people are there.
Okay.
I think I was
making them some
He hasn't
form
even
of...
collected one, too.
Right, like
Not one.
a stew.
You're right.
Perhaps a stew.
So who's the
some
real
kind
winner?
of lamb stew, I think, is what I was going for.
Not
Right,
the people
lamb.
missing their teeth.
Well, I'm not there, so I'll shut up now.
It's called Long Lamb.
Long shank.
Bars, you were correct. It is similar, but not Castle Grayskull. Actually, it's not supposed to be layered like that, but
It's like
it's kind of like a burrow.
right, a mean dog burrow.
Mean dog burrow.
Right, I don't know.
That
I think that's
is
what
a-
they call it, actually. Mean
that
Dog Burrow.
Is a great name of a gay bar.
Mean
dog Hey,
I like it.
it's
Write
also-
it in Alkenstar. Write it in
It's
Alkenstar.
also a complete sentence.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
But yes, you had been speaking with Renault and Stanos over at the
We've
previously abandoned brewery shed in front of Blackborough.
I want a brewery shed. Yeah, I convinced them to help us do the murder the guy thing because I'm gonna be a big shot soon, and they need to fucking kiss my ass while they can. And I hurt my wrist a tiny bit by slapping him, but I didn't cry in front of him at all. I went to the bathroom for that.
It does squeal a bit.
There's no bathroom in the brewery
Don't
shack.
cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide.
They
your
cannibalized one of the
Oh,
old
do-
stills
do-
to make some indoor
do my
plumbing.
call in again. Do my call in again. you send me in.
It burns
Go
a
ahead.
little bit when you pee,
Okay, go
but
All right, everyone, let's put your hands together for delicious pudding.
Send in the clowns. Isn't it rich? Aren't we a pair?
I can't keep going.
There's just one guy at the bar now looking at the stage.
I couldn't see, but I could hear Shannon dying.
all right.
So
So,
sad.
do we want to explain that one to
No,
me while someone gives
no.
me some more
Good
tequila?
teamwork.
You were
No,
really zoned
They
in.
hear. They see what they see. They hear what they hear.
Okay.
And all of it's too much.
So was it nighttime?
Yep, darkness has imprisoned me.
Right.
All that I see.
Absolute savings.
Yes, I believe at this point night is fallen.
Night has fallen. We're getting litty as hell in a booze shack, middle of nowhere.
Boo shack, baby,
So-
boo shack.
Where are you two then?
Booze shack, baby.
Booze, baby, that's where it's at.
He's pointing at the Brixori and the Angus.
They
Where
were
are you
sleeping.
guys?
Yeah, I didn't go with, so I think I was.
He went to sleep super.
Right, I went to out and tired. I didn't have any magic left in me at all.
I believe you had convinced Fish to move a great deal of his supply over to the House of Thunder,
It's true, I did do that.
and now
I come from the house of thunder.
it's turning into
Thunder.
more of what it sounds like it is than what it actually was.
Got more thunder.
More thunder from down undery.
Got you. Okay.
The head temple guy said, "Good news, everyone. The celibacy vows are off for one night
Oh no.
again."
Again.
Nobody followed those rules anyway.
Mhm.
if they say green light, then it's fine.
Have you ever played that drinking game?
I think I was
Thunderstruck drinking
No,
game.
I don't think I
asleep
have.
somewhere
We're playing that right now.
Oh
probably.
god,
Oh,
you
dear.
shouldn't. You
As
play the
am
song,
always.
and it's a passing
Green light
of,
is a great system for
beverage.
consent.
Oh,
and
and every time.
you have to chug
Okay.
until you hear the word thunder, and then
Oh,
you can pass
no.
it.
The DMV
So the
would
beginning
disagree.
is great, but then you get into the verses, and you're just like,
That's not
I mean,
great. That's
you know, in that
I would die.
scenario,
horrible.
you know,
Hang out with too many
if you go
college
red
students.
light, green
That
light,
was my
It-
cousin's
it-
that
wedding
it's very
bus
clear
game,
when consent
and I should not-
exists and when it is removed.
The orgy in the monastery?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we cut to the next morning when
Yeah.
we've all had a long rest? And
The
we're all back
orgies
together?
in the monastery. It's just like being at home.
That's our second album.
Shy Halud.
Orgies in the Monastery is not a bad album title.
Hot time.
listen.
Orgies in the monastery.
Oh no, you don't like it.
Mm-mm.
It's not
Oh,
good. The
your
Tanger
Too bad you got a
Tanger
whole
wine.
bottle
What is
to
that
go
called?
through.
Tanger wine.
What kind of wine is it?
It's a sparkling wine with Valencia oranges,
Oh.
and just kind of tastes like bubbly cough syrup.
You know, I actually
Oh,
probably
no.
could drink this.
It doesn't have any fake apple in it.
No.
Would you rather have some Pinot Grigio?
No.
All right.
There's a bottle
So
of
we're
something
in
here.
long rest. Is that what
So,
we're doing? 'Cause I'll do that.
Yeah.
There's some flashes in your mind of half naked and fully naked paladins, and then it's the next morning and you're fully rested.
There's a
So rested.
Damn, alright.
Sauvignon Blanc.
It's fancy.
There's other things in here as well.
Spirit is rested. The flesh.
Oh,
is
it's a bit of
spongy.
bubbly.
Mm,
Look at that.
that for later.
It's a baby bottle of bubbly.
Adorable.
It's quite nice.
Brooks, who the fuck was walking out of your room last night?
What?
I saw somebody walking out of your goddamn room last night. What was up with that?
I don't know what you're talking about. What? I slept under this table. I was here the whole night.
Also,
I swear.
You guys have rooms?
Yeah, wait.
I've said too much.
I just slept on a chair in the lobby.
You just put a couple chairs
Yeah.
and lined them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I assume
So what I
monasteries have
miss?
lobbies.
Oh, no.
That's also not a monastery.
Well,
It's
great.
a co-ed place of
Yeah.
training and worship.
I'm
That
glad.
sounds like a fucking monastery, Phil.
It's full of hot co-eds, man. What are you talking about?
Does monastery have to be one gender?
Yes.
Does it?
I'm gonna look that
But
up.
this is a fantasy
I'm gonna look that
universe. We don't
Maybe
have
we-
to follow that rule.
Perhaps it's a dual stary.
I do.
I think it's a polystery.
Leave. Go now.
It's a
Right.
mono-stary, not a mini stary.
A mini stary. I like that. That's good.
Are
Polystary.
monasteries monogamous? Was the first Google result.
Those priests got to find out, man.
Yeah, it does say in general they are either male or female. Fair enough. Okay, fine. So what are we doing today?
Regicide.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, good. He's pretty wounded. We could probably kill him. Pretty
No,
easily.
his
that
brother,
would be-
the
Oh,
other guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Right. I mean, we're pretty sure that he's not as powerful as he used to be now that we've taken care of that fucking cunt cult
Yeah. Hopefully.
and that weird baby thing. What that was.
Hey,
I miss him.
No, you
we
don't.
all miss him. We all miss him. We tried to be parents, and it's not for us. We know that now.
We do
We'll
know
always
that
have
now.
his teeth to remember him.
That was so smart of you to keep his baby teeth. We'll have to put that in our memory
His
box.
baby teeth.
We were all baby teeth.
I was shocked at the amount of teeth we found in his stomach.
He was a full grown. Whatever
That
the
was a
fuck
bit
he was.
awkward. Ooh.
So,
Right, so, okay.
Where's
Right, do we know what this guy is? Do we know where he stays?
well,
Yes.
we know where the
I-
fucking manor or whatever.
Right. I did some scouting last night,
Ah.
and that looks like all the guards are holding up around the manor.
Okay, so
So he's taking the manor then. Right.
okay, so we need a classic distraction, sneak in sort of situation.
Those are birds. I can confirm it.
Or,
You get smart with me again, Bricks. You're going over that wall.
What? They were words.
or, just as a suggestion, I could burn the guards alive until he comes out.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to make him come out.
Well, then we don't have any guards to worry about if they're all burnt.
You know, don't.
I mean,
He-
He's got
I,
a
I will,
point.
I will, I will point
You're
out,
subtle as fart in a wagon, dude.
as I flew around last night, there were two distinct chunks of guards. Some were helping the people and keeping them safe.
I don't like the way you describe peoples.
Chunks.
Chunks of people.
They weren't moving.
After I got done with them, there were chunks of guards. No, no, there were two groups of guards.
There you go.
One of them was helping people
Better.
and trying to keep people safe, and the
Mhm.
other ones were all grouped up around the manor.
Did you happen to get names and faces and badge numbers?
They're probably still there. Is my point.
There's no
Thanks,
shift change?
Ash. I can't
I
take
mean-
off my shirt because of TOS. And also because I don't want to.
He can't do it on camera, but he could stand up over there and we could describe it to you.
I mean,
I'm
I'm down
uncomfortable.
for the removal of your shirt.
So I have here
So-
one yes and one no.
Laura, close your eyes.
It's like a shaved silverback.
But only some of it's shaved, right?
I should be mad.
The patches they left that aren't shaved are strange and all over.
Right, do we have I don't know, like a map or something like that of the
That's the dying prince guy. I don't know.
Oh, right, I could go ask him. That's true.
It's his house.
Oh yeah, take like a pen and paper or something.
I don't,
I
right, I was see if he can, that'll work.
Yes, borrow.
No, only the yellow one.
That is going to make it difficult now.
Not that yellow one.
Wait a minute. I have a question. Are you giving up the yellow one because you don't like the taste?
No one likes fake
No.
banana flavor.
They're all got teeth marks. The fuck
No,
you
it's
think?
no. I don't like the taste of that one. Yeah, it's banana. What the fuck?
Oh,
It's not
banana,
real
that's my
banana,
favourite.
It's what we think banana tastes like.
It's my favourite. Okay.
Y'all ever seen a shaved squirrel?
What the fuck?
I go up to the door with
Same
a, in the room they're keeping the claviger, and I knock quite lightly. Hello? Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Right,
Shannon.
so how is he doing today?
Yeah,
He is better. He's
shaved
he.
squirrel.
Alright, now I gotta
You
do
know,
it.
still cute. Honestly.
Cuter than I thought.
Really?
Yeah. I was worried.
Really high hopes
Yeah,
this
there you go.
time he'll be
Hate that.
fully recovered in maybe
Okay, that's
only a
weird.
couple of weeks.
Oh, that's quite good. That's great.
He's walking about 15 minutes a day. And what do you want?
Well, I'd
you're
like to
here
say
for a
hello.
reason.
I'd like to say hello to him.
Okay.
I mean, I brought him here after all. He and I, we became quite good friends, you know, on the way here.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little. Right. You've done a great service, and you, specifically you, have not been creating a huge problem at this temple for the entire time you've been here.
Well, right, not today, anyway.
Yes, sorry. I'm just a little on edge because of all the cleanup we've had to do.
Right. I know.
From
I
your
know.
compatriots.
You should see the tent. It's a mess all the time.
Somebody
all the
take
time.
that shovel away from Agni or Angus.
We can get the best
Best
viewers.
viewers on stream, boo.
Oh, right. We need
should
to get
click
them.
that link so hard.
Take some.
Probably.
Oh, it's too bad. It
Oh.
got erased.
I wanted the
It's
best
terrible.
viewers.
So yeah, right. Does he have a moment? I like to, say hi. See how he's doing there. See if he's been practicing his juggling.
Is that a thing you was working on?
How do you get good at juggling shite? By juggling shite.
Gotta practice.
Exactly.
Yes,
He's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
you can come in.
Maybe
He's
it's juggling
resting at
shite?
the moment.
Maybe it's a distended asshole.
Oi!
Perhaps he will wake up soon.
I push by. Oi! Get up there! How are you doing? How you been? Huh? You look good. You got some colour back in your face.
I just woke up. What can I do for
I
you?
notice you look good. You look good. You look strong. You look stronger than you did the last time. That's for sure. Do you remember that last time
Yes,
you were
I'm
just
feeling
lying
much
there
better.
and you were
Thank
just
you.
pointing at things and like that? Right. Okay. So, oh, right. I'll give him a yellow crayon.
I should have said him with a letter.
So we'd like you to draw us a map of the palace, right? Because we're going to go kill your brother.
You are not worried that yellow will be hard to read.
That's the only color that I could find. Well, that Bricks would give me for that. To be honest,
It is the one that tastes the worst.
well, they say it tastes like bananas, but I've not. I mean, that's my
as the
favorite. I
leader
like
of
bananas.
Kanos, that makes fucking sense.
Anyway, perhaps we could draw it on a darker piece of paper then, right? Okay, so perhaps you've got some purple cardboard or something of that nature, perhaps some construction paper to make some things from.
That's an art project.
Maybe a bit of paste. You can make it 3D. You can make a diorama. Oh, that would be great. Let's do that.
School.
Is there like magazines you could cut the words
Oh,
out
we could do a
of?
collaging diorama of 3D construction paper art of the entire palace. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time though, so if you could get on that right now, that would be great.
You are speaking nonsense.
Oh, right, sorry. Paper then. I didn't get any of that. Hello, paper!
You can't have my paper.
Perhaps something dark like black or grey or something like that. Hello? Or you know...
Oh my god, here's a fucking... Here is inkwell, a pen, and some paper.
Oh, perfect.
And hear me out. I brought one of their books that looks really expensive.
Oh, that'd be even better. Right there.
There you go.
If you're not gonna use my crayon, I want it back.
Leave the crayon
Anyway,
alone.
It's mine.
if you've got a moment, you know, while you're working on that, I could get you. I don't know, what do you like to drink? What do people like you like to drink? Orange juice. You like that? Because I can't get that. That's not. It's quite rare around here, actually.
I waddle in backwards, holding the door open with my butt and a big tray. All right, I brought farmer's breakfast for the both of you. Ham, sausage, bacon, eggs, over easy. I hope that's how you like them. And then nice thick slices of rye bread and some coffees.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's just
It looks fantastic. I normally drink
Piss.
because
I'm
of
going to be so upset if you say anything that's not on that tray.
Marge's eye starts swishing.
right.
Normally drink what?
No, you you drink coffee, don't you? Right, you drink
Of
drink
course,
coffee.
This all looks wonderful. I
Aye.
normally am not quite so.
Well taken care of.
Normally just dehydrate.
Yes, that is correct.
Right, okay.
All right, I'll leave you boys to talk.
Thanks, Marge. Okay, Marge is you're going to love this. You really are. You're going to think this. Oh, it's fucking hot. Oh.
Bricks, your
Yeah.
breakfast is in the bowl.
Right, cut to while I'm waiting for the map. We can cut to.
Yeah, that noise. Thank you.
I made yours the same thing as everybody else. I just blended it all up.
It's for her safety. We need to remove as much barriers to her.
This
I don't-
table is
I
just
don't
fed
chew.
from a trough.
Why am I getting included in that?
Too much choking.
For her, it's a safety issue. He just saw it and went, "I want some."
Sure.
It's more efficient when it's already pre-ground.
Just give me a picture. Picture of breakfast.
I'm surprised Marge hasn't killed us for blending her breakfast.
Agni is a smoothie bro.
There's a bacon smoothie.
Right, so he finishes the map and I asked him a last question. Is there a secret way that we could get in there to murder your brother?
I'm sorry, what?
A secret way?
Louder. He's hard of hearing, apparently.
Do you have a secret way into the palace? Right, we need to write it down.
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
Try pictures next time. Pictures.
I just imagine Angus being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you must have a very thick accent."
14, because, you know, that's that. So. Do you have...
I understand
Oh.
the question.
Great, okay.
I myself I've never had any need of a secret entrance, but when things were more tumultuous, I believe my father, or perhaps his father, may have had one that he used. I've heard whispers of it.
Ooh, I do like whispers.
From time to time, but myself, I have never used it.
Right, what were the whispers then?
The whispers that it was behind the entrance from, closest to the throne room, was behind one of the bookshelves in the small personal library,
Right, but
one of those fancy things where you pull a
right, I've seen
pull a torch,
Of course, that's classic right there. But,
When I was a child, I went around looking for it, but I did not find it. It is possible was one of the books I could not reach.
I think my father didn't love me.
But we need to know where it would have come out because we're going in the other side.
As I said, I have not made my way out of
Right.
it. But it would
But I know-
stand to reason that the exit would be
Outside the castle walls.
yes.
Right, so so where is the entrance inside on the map that you just made, which is quite nice, by the way. You've got a wonderful penmanship. You must have taken many art classes because this looks like something. I mean, this could have been done by like a master map maker. This is delightful.
You're looking at one of the pages from the book I gave you.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's not so good. I mean, all you had was you didn't even.
I'm sure you did your best.
Anyway, so would you say that the
You said
throne
you
room,
are
which is
here,
here,
spelled it
and
with
the
an A.
books off over here, that's where you say that the entrance was from the throne room, correct?
Yes.
Very good. Right, okay, I'm going to take a yellow crayon, circle right there. Right, okay, thanks. You know what? You look tired. Come here.
That's a threat.
I am not going to get
Oh, come here.
You are now hugging me while I am
There
stuck
you
lying in bed.
You know, our time together was something that I treasure. It's quite nice.
It's really uncomfortable.
Pat.
There.
I like to think that we're friends. I do. Don't have a lot of good friends, you know.
You have certainly been a friend to me, but now, my friend, you must learn a thing or two about personal boundaries.
Oh, right, sorry, of course. You smell nice.
For anybody
Okay,
wondering, that was Chet.
Right, well, we'll be back in, I don't know, hopefully it won't take too terribly long to murder your brother. Bye!
I would hate. I got a tea time at 5:30. I know it's a little late. But I moved it to get this done. So
I take the map out and I show everyone. And I explain what the yellow crayon circle is.
Man, it sure is in yellow on a white paper, isn't it?
But right
I
here,
gave him a pen.
No, he's saying it's in ink, but he marked in yellow.
marked it in
Oh, I
yellow.
see.
Right,
He
right here.
highlighted where
That's where he thinks that the secret way out is in the throne room. There's no idea where that's out on the other side, but I figure that through some type of information gathering, some reconnaissance, we might be able to find a way in.
Where is this on the map?
Where is what?
Where did he mark on the
Where he
map?
marked was the bookshelves in the personal library.
So it's in the manor.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yes. So the only theory that was given to him by Lord Protector Antonius Bale IV was that
We don't need to know.
Just call him Andy.
Tony. Anyway,
Tony, sure.
Andy crawled through 3 miles.
that the secret exit from the castle was
I can smell you.
in the personal library, which would have been
Wait.
adjacent to the bedrooms and also the kind of throne room esque hall.
Laura brings up an excellent point. Laura, I don't want it to be lost on the group.
Thank you. This secret that you were talking about, is it perhaps a tunnel?
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountain! Secret tunnel!
It's been a while since.
It's been a long time since
that.
you've secret tunneled, so.
That,
You know,
that
when I was a younger
That's a
man,
line
I
on a
was
dating
secret
app
tunnel more
right
often.
there.
As you get older, though, you just don't find the need as much. It's still fun. It's still a great time to secret tunnel. Never a bad time to secret tunnel. You're just not constantly trying to secret tunnel, you know?
Bars has awarded a hero point to Bricks for not singing.
Thanks. See, it comes in handy.
I'm sorry, let me turn it up for
I appreciate it. You're very welcome.
I apologize for nothing.
I regret nothing.
And
I
he
will
is
continue.
nothing.
So
I'll continue to not
is,
sing.
is moving the plot along. This library, is it near the edge of like the castle, like the not the castle walls, but like the city walls?
So the library is not directly next to the city walls, but it's basically the so Kanos is of course on a west coast, so the walls go. There are walls on the northern, southern, and eastern edge of town.
Right.
The castle, or the manor rather, is on the northern end of town and is butted up against one of the northern walls. It is feasible that there could be a tunnel through the castle,
A hidden.
or through the manor. Yes, a clandestine corridor.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
Clandestine corridor.
Sounds good.
Through the
Castle.
manor.
Clandestine corridor.
That could perhaps go
Can't stop me.
below the bedroom, and north to the wall, or it could potentially go somewhere. It could potentially go out somewhere, not past the wall, but on the eastern side of the manor, from where it's situated. Unless it's like a really complicated, weird slide, twisty straw thing.
Last question. I want to compare my map that Chick Gibbon made, and I want to look to see if it looks like at all there's any sewer tunnels that go to the castle.
That's very clever.
That is very clever.
Too clever.
Oh shit!
Where's Morgan?
We're done with him.
We're on to you.
Simply put, I mean, yes, there are sewer tunnels underneath the manor, just for obvious reasons.
The poop.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
There are
referred to
no-
as the poop chute.
There are no marked
Graves.
Good.
there are no
wouldn't want
marked
there to be a marked grave.
entrance exits
Okay.
That like it's not
So
like
as far as shit given knows, that's not a
Well-
place where people go in now.
They're not OSHA compliance then.
Yeah, but Phil didn't.
It's Kane.
Phil didn't make up EverQuest.
at the closest entrance and exit from that is between the aqueducts and the manor is a ornamental fountain. Is underneath an ornamental fountain outside of the manor.
Okay. Interesting. Go to someone else. I gotta go look at that map.
I say we split up. In fact, let's do it 5 ways. Agni,
No. What do you want, Ben?
I want you to check the sewers
Why?
because you smell bad and you'll fit in.
I don't believe I do smell bad.
But I'm
I
pretty
took
sure
a
you can
I
fly.
took a bath 3 weeks ago.
I know. I made you.
That's that's appropriate for this time period.
It's no.
Actually, that's luxurious for this time period.
We
You're a
bathe
little
all the
bougie.
time. The rest of us bathe all the time, and we hold Victoria underwater and scrub her all the time
Oh,
till
that's
her
why-
skin turns red.
She
That's why
really
you do
does hate
that.
that.
I didn't realize that was a bath.
Right, I also thought we were touching you, so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that one. That, yes.
Bricks.
It's fun though.
I want you to look around the exterior wall of the town, try to find an entrance.
Okay. On it.
I feel like if I was, a leader of a town like this, and I was in my manor, and someone was like, "Oh, someone's coming to get me, and I'm going to die," then I probably would want to leave and be outside of the town.
That's why you're not in charge of shit.
So, real quick, you said that the,
Right,
the
okay.
secret entrance into the
No, I totally get
sewer
that. I totally get that.
That's in the fountain outside of the manor.
That one is not so secret. It's sort of like a maintenance entrance for people making sure the fountain functions.
It's like a manhole. Okay.
Marge,
Uh-huh.
I want you to check out that shiny fountain.
Okay.
Mostly because I feel like if you have to wade through it, people will just think that you're part of like the whole thing going on there. And Angus,
Right, what should I do?
I need you to go find Renault and her dad. They have to be in town by now, probably in the
Okay.
Thieves Guild.
Right.
And combined, I want you to get them to figure out a way to cause a hell of a kerfuffle.
Right, okay. Kerfuffle's hell of a... Right,
Just
okay.
real big distraction. Just really something fucking huge.
Right. Do you think that they're back in that bar that they were in?
I don't give a shit.
You don't care. Okay, very good. Right, I'll find them myself then.
And what will you be doing, Ben?
I just did what I told all you guys to do stuff.
Now Ben's gonna get day drunk.
I did my job. I did the thing. Fine, I'll go find something to do.
You can help
I guess
me.
if you want me drunk in public now, that's your problem.
You can help me.
Oh, god damn it. All right, Bricks, let's go.
Yay! We're going on a best friends adventure.
Hey, Bricks. Bricks, grab that
Yeah.
potato sack over there,
Okay.
and I want you to break into that baker that we don't like, and
Okay.
just fill that fucker, and then let's head to the wall.
Oh, don't wear it. Don't. Normally you have
No,
me
no, no.
put it over my head.
No.
Okay.
No. That's for donuts today.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Take all of
We're
the
doing this the right
donuts.
Team Ben.
Woo! Adding to my inventory an overflowing potato sack full of donuts, there are also some muffins.
Wait,
I didn't describe to her what donuts are.
No. I don't know what they are.
so you're robbing Valine Tassin?
No.
Just
No,
gathering.
Brixori's robbing Valine Tessin.
I'm gathering donuts, muffins, and bagels.
So she
You could make a big deal out of this, or you could let it happen.
You could turn this robbery into a murder. Okay, it's up to you.
So you describe what you do when you go in.
Okay, so I go in. Broad daylight.
Wait. Before you start describing, put together in your head what you're doing. She's just in there. Kind of a slow day. Go.
The little doorbell goes off. And then Bricks crouched down with the potato sack held out. Goes, doo-doo. Is actually doing this out loud. Goes, just walks behind the counter, looks her dead in her eyes, starts scooping donuts and bagels and muffins and scones.
I just imagine you going.
I do that, yes. Yep. Just locking eyes with her. I'm scooping all of the bagels.
I just yell through the window. She doesn't have her shots.
Goddamn feral athletes.
I appear to be
Oh my God,
foaming
I
at the
kinda
mouth,
wanna
but
Because
it's
you
just
are.
frosting from a cinnamon roll.
She kind of just looks at you with a raised eyebrow.
This is why we arrest the halflings.
Right, and then she's.
All right.
We see that she's got hot dogs for fingers. Oh my God! Hot dogs for fingers.
And then I take my overflowing potato sack
Looks like my
full
shoulder.
of various pastries, and I
Once,
walk out.
okay, once you get it over your shoulder, she she lets you know. That'll be let's see, 9 gold, 7 silver.
Hey, the woman!
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
I said go pick up some donuts and stuff.
Pay her.
Thank you. Come again.
Sorry about that.
But then I stealth out.
Poorly.
Thank you.
I did it. Cool. How much was that?
This is a.
9 gold and 7 silver
Awesome.
because you cleared the fucking place.
Here's a whole wheat muffin.
That'll keep you regular.
Thanks. I don't want this. I wanted the donut.
Oh, a muffin.
I want the chocolate one. I don't want this. I throw it at Ben.
Knock it out.
It was very dense.
So much fiber in that. That's real damage right there.
Ben came too several hours later. I awoke in a daze.
To
My
a
body was
halfling
so-
with diabetes.
My body was so used to being blacked out, I managed to walk with her the whole way.
Said I wanted the chocolate one. As I'm eating just all of the chocolate ones.
You're not gonna fit into any tunnel we find.
I'm having trouble breathing.
You gotta stop when the stomach fills, man.
Oh, it's pushing against my lungs.
Give me another cheese Frenchie.
I just start pushing Brooks with my foot as she is just rolling.
Oh, give me another cheese.
How'd you guys search go?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna find anything.
I can't walk.
Right, I
very
head
far
over
now.
to the tavern, the last place that we saw her. Perhaps, that might have been where she stabbed me in the eye at one point.
Yeah, so
in other
underneath the
places.
casino.
Yeah, right. Head over there.
She did stab you in the eye.
Right.
That got better,
Did.
huh?
Well,
He has a little bit of astigmatism now.
He has to go like this to read.
Luckily, it was my non-dominant eye, so I can't really tell, so we're fine.
So is your sub eye?
Wow.
Oh.
Alright,
Sub eye for the gay guy.
you head into Crow's Pub and Casino.
Aye.
It is morning, so it is quite slow. In fact, there is not a soul at the tables. One very, very passed out guy at the end of the bar that smells as though he may have been there since last night. And a single halfling bartender polishing the same glass
Right.
forever.
So we walk up to the halfling, and then, hello there. You remember
Hello?
me? You remember me?
Do I?
Don't know. Let's find out. Oh!
Does this ring any bells?
Right, of course it does it. Right, I'm looking for your boss and her pups. I know they're here. Just, you know what? I'm going to that door right over there because I know that's where you go when you're being someplace all secret like here. So I'll just head in there, and I'll thank you for not being any help at all. And I begin to walk back to
Yeah,
that
already
door.
knew where you're going. Why were you asking me questions?
Customer service here is really just.
It's not great, is it? It's not great. Okay, so I walk to that door.
All sass.
And I
all
give it a subtle tap, and then I just walk right in.
Okay. Yeah. Secret door behind the painting of crows.
Right? Okay, sure.
Yeah,
That
you
one.
go right in.
That's the one.
Hello.
All right. So you walk down and you go back to the underground bar.
Right. Hello. Hello.
Sitting inside are the very people you're looking for as soon as I find their art.
You know, it's kind of easy to find you. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But I mean, I know exactly where to go. And the halfling upstairs at the bar was it any help at all? And I've asked really nicely, and then they were quite mean to me. I mean, they didn't even recognize me, and I did the whole thing. I went, ah. Remember when you stabbed me in the eye?
He was not standing here when I did that to you.
Oh. Well, that explains that then.
We just put him up there because we got rid of fish, or not fish,
No,
crow, whatever.
You don't even know the names of them. Never mind, I don't
Whatever
either.
animal.
Anyway, the point is I was sent here to tell you.
Hornswoggle.
Ben told me to tell you that at some point we're going to need a great distraction. Because we're about ready to go, you know, kill that cunt that's living there in the manor. The one that tried to kill his own brother. We're going to kill him. And we're going to need you to cause a great distraction so we can get in there and kill him.
And what did you have in mind?
Somebody's wearing a wire. We are so fucked.
That's not my job to tell you how to do it. You're just supposed to do... Wait a minute. I mean...
All right, fine. When do you want the distraction?
Oh, that's a great question.
You did have a plan.
I mean...
Before coming... are you asking... Okay.
Right,
You want
okay,
us to do the entire plan? Including
No,
your part?
that's not what I'm saying. Right, I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Okay, I'll admit I came in with a bit of attitude after, you know, what was going on upstairs, right? Okay, so I apologise right now, okay? I'll come in. Let's start over, shall we? We'll start over, and I go back out. And then I come, and then I'm like, hello?
Come in.
Oh, hello, I'm glad I found you. Oh, that was very great. I said,
Wanna go where everybody knows your name. They tossed out a pint. It's Angus.
Something, that guy's here. Something, he's else here.
Right, so Ben asked me to come and say hello. So hello, how are you?
Hello.
You're doing well, I see. That's great. You guys are together. Have you been catching up then? You know, because, you know, I'm
Really
assuming
sincere
that,
second.
you know, you've been, you know, had a relationship of some kind before. Perhaps you were married or something of that nature, because you looked, wait. Daughter,
Father and daughter,
right,
yes.
okay.
I did that on purpose. I was waiting for it.
Because that would be awkward then if you had a relationship that was anything other than for the daughter. Then that's
Do you need
my bad.
another do-over?
You know what? You know what? Let's try again, shall we?
Come in.
Ah,
They
hello.
walk at that time.
Right, okay, it's good to see
Norm!
both of you. My name's Angus. But anyway, okay.
We're talking.
Let's just cut right to the chase then.
Another
Right?
guy walks in behind you.
Ben asked me to come and tell you that we're about to go into the manor and kill the brother who tried to kill his other brother, because there's anyway. Here's the thing: we
Kane
need
Bale,
you
the captain of the guard, who is also
right.
the source
a
of
right
corruption in
cunt,
the city.
right? Yes. Okay. So we're going to kill that right cunt, right? And then we're going to need a distraction so that we can get in there, because we see that there are two different factions right now of the guard. There's the guards that are loyal, and the guards that are loyal to that right cunt. So, you know, we're going to need a distraction to get in there. And Ben asked if you would do that distraction. I know that we should have a better plan in place, like to have an idea of what you should do, but we don't. So we need you guys to figure out what that distraction is. But here's what's going to happen. You're going to know when to start the distraction, because Agni is going to fly up into the air and let a fireball out that makes a figure 8 sign in the air with his little dragons, right? That's going to happen. And that's when you jump in and you're ready. So you need to be ready at any time. I mean, like, not like right now. We'll give you some time to get ready, right? Like maybe, I don't know, what time is it now? About 11 in the morning, right? Okay, so we won't do anything until at least 3, right? So that gives you 4 whole hours to be ready, right?
All right, it will be done.
Very good. All right. Can I borrow a pen and paper? Because I've got to write down that thing about what Agni's going to do, because I'm going to forget.
That would be best.
Yes, I'll write it down.
That's the thing I just made.
Thanks.
I was certain you were going to ask if they validate.
That'd have been good.
All right, cut
That's great.
to
Good job.
Margarine.
Good job, bud.
I go to the fountain. And I look around the fountain for anything suspicious.
Okay. Go ahead and start off with a little perception roll.
Sometimes you wanna go.
Where everybody knows your name.
22.
And they're always glad you came.
22. It is a fountain.
Mhm.
Seems to be in good working order. There are no guards immediately posted around it, but there are guards that you can see are close enough that they could be watching you. You don't know if you're every time you look over, they don't seem to be looking at you. But
But it always feels like someone's watching
Somebody's watching me.
you. You got no privacy. Oh.
How are there any signs saying like no swimming in the fountain, don't get in the fountain?
This fountain's full of pee.
It's just a plaque that says that.
It's just piss and vinegar. That's
Stop
what it is.
pissing in the fountain.
Please, please, Jeff, we're talking to you. Stop.
Oh.
There's Jeff right there.
Um,
Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
there is a sign that says, please do not put anything in the fountain, especially bodies.
I'm assuming that they mean dead bodies in the fountain. But I'm a live body, and I'm not putting anything in the fountain, I'm getting in the fountain.
Yes, semantics.
I'm planning on then removing myself from said fountain. So I'm just gonna quickly take a little turn around the inside of the fountain, checking for anything interesting and suspicious.
All right. Are you trying to be sneaky about this at all?
That's what she's got.
No,
No. Okay.
I'm wearing armor.
No, it's worse than that. You're wearing cast iron pants.
Very loud. Oh, the seasoning's gonna get ruined on your armor.
I hold my cast iron pan out of the water.
Let's see here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
You're in the void now, Marge.
Oh
Sorry.
no!
Oh no, that was a portal. We finished the whole thing. We get to the end. Hey, what happened to Mark?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a portal to hell.
You are when you start walking around, you see that one guard starts to approach.
I'm gonna do my quick run around looking for anything.
Ma'am, please
All
stop peeing in the fountain.
I
Clearly
guess
noted.
There's no equivalent to investigations. I suppose it's just another perception check. Unless you have some kind of lore about fountains or architecture, construction.
No, why?
Just Laura.
I'm gonna use my hero point. That's better.
Ooh.
30.
30. I mean, you can see. It's actually on the outside of the fountain, but you do notice it while running around that where people go, there is a peephole hole large enough for people to go in and out and work on the inner workings of the fountain.
Do you want to go in the people hole?
I'm afraid of the term people hole, but yes, I'm gonna.
I was avoiding manhole. I don't know why.
I'm gonna
No,
hop
people
out
hole
of
is
the
good.
fountain
Yeah, nailed it.
and aim for the people hole.
Don't touch my people hole.
This is a gender non-specific city. This is a person hole.
I'm going in the people hole.
It's nothing personal.
Don't make it weird. I'm going in the people hole.
I'm really upset with what you just did there. And I need you to know that I'm really upset with you about that. Thank you.
Ma'am, there she goes. Fuck it, I don't get paid enough for this.
Another dead one.
He's just like, well, she wasn't peeing, so not my
I'm a
concern.
technician. Don't worry about it.
Roll deception.
No, I'm running.
Oh, fair
Like, you can follow me if you want, but
All right.
I'm
So yeah,
It doesn't matter if he believes
a technician.
so yeah, you go into the fountain, and
People hole.
within
Say it right.
into the people hole.
Inside of the people hole.
And you see the inner workings of the fan. It is not a fountain. It is not complicated. It functions in the way that fountains work.
How do fountains work?
Yeah.
No fucking clue.
Can you elaborate? Because I'm not gonna lie, I loved it when you explained that there is a hatch to get in to maintain a fountain.
I thought it was just plumbing working into a stone object, but I guess I missed some stuff. There's one guy. There's one guy.
Yeah, there's a guy
It's always
working
so
above.
dark in here.
Hello, sir. Have you ever seen other people coming out of the
I
fountain?
haven't seen anything in 14 years.
He has lost the ability to see.
Have you ever heard any other people coming through here?
Can't say that I've heard anybody specifically.
Do you have anything to add to this? He's just gonna rip.
And I love that.
Okay, Okay, no, you keep going.
All right, sir. Is there a secret entrance into the manor from here?
Can you hold this for me for a second?
He's gonna run.
He's
gonna run off.
I think I
No, just put your hand right here and just start doing this.
Don't do it.
That's all you gotta do.
If I do, you're gonna leave, and I'm gonna be down here pumping.
I'm offended.
That's all he got. That's all he
I'm offended you think that I would leave. I got an itch, I got a scratch.
Well, tell me where the itch is, and I'll scratch it for
It's right between my ball sack and my butthole.
All right.
If I'm being honest.
I'm gonna take a pair
give him a little
of
taint tickle.
tongs that I just keep with me.
That you're burning?
Good scratching tongue.
Thank you so much, young person.
You're welcome. I'm gonna leave these here for you.
He's had that itch for 7 years now.
These belong to you now.
Through this act of kindness, you feel compelled to tell her that sometimes you do hear.
I must say
people
that I
coming through
haven't.
here.
At times I have heard other people coming through here. And I'd like to give you this magic item.
Roll on a table. You do something magical. I scratched this man's
Do
face.
it right now. Do it right now.
Look up a table.
He's got a genie gooch.
Worthless magic items.
He's got a genie gooch.
That's your one way.
Did you taint? We've only heard of such things in legend.
You have shown compassion to the genie gooch. To the gooch genie.
He hands you an amulet.
From between my cheeks falls an amulet.
That was what made it itch. What's
At a
in?
glance, the amulet has the engraving of
Itching.
a wolf, maybe a dog.
A wolf dog. A dog wolf.
Okay.
A hammer.
Sir, do you know what this amulet does? It is a magical item coming from your asshole.
It's been stuck there for 7 years. Oh, thank you so much.
It was a family heirloom that you had to hide while you were in a POW camp.
I kept this up my asshole
So he hit it.
For 84 years.
to bring just to have it so that when you scratch my taint, I could give it to you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Wow.
Please don't be offended if I don't put it on immediately until I know what it does.
Oh, I understand.
Washed it.
Just follow. Just go that way. That's where the sound comes from when I hear people. To go that way.
All right. I'll go investigate, and you know what? I might bring some other friends by later on
Ooh.
to meet you and see if they can scratch other magical body parts for you.
Oh, I'm not gonna say I won't appreciate it.
I don't know who you were planning on playing in the next campaign.
But I want it to be that guy.
I want it to be this guy. We gotta know the prequel. We gotta know the origin
Gotta
story.
do this the whole time.
He's gonna get so bad.
A little prospect.
My shoulders. Oh God.
You can't make him do this cancer arm, man.
Yeah, it's just gonna be fucking ripped at the end of the campaign. Isometric exercise.
Oh, it's good to laugh. Phil, I gotta tell you, sometimes it feels like you lose control. You really lost control.
I
I got a magical item out of it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, what is this magical item?
know.
You have to
So-
attune to it.
Go ahead. Well, if I could just roll Arcana.
I'm untrained. I might have to
Okay,
give
how
it
about
to
nature?
Ben. Okay, well, the 12 for Arcana. I'm also
You
untrained.
wash that fucking thing before you give it to Ben.
I'm gonna give it to Ben. So I'll just put it in my pocket, and then I'll give it to Ben later.
Okay.
Ben can smell gooch from a mile away. I just want you to know that.
And I will continue down the direction that the old prospector told me.
That man is cursed. He's living a terrible existence. We should bring him some stolen donuts later.
That's not a man. That's a cosmic entity of some kind.
I paid
Whatever
for
that
those
is
donuts.
chooses to be there.
Oh, is that the eldritch being that created Kanos? Literally shit it into existence.
Oh.
If he stops pumping, Kanos implodes on itself. Pippi gains its 2 strength.
He's a pumpifus.
Pump a fist.
I like the Sisyphus reference.
All right.
I started replaying
Instead of
through
an eagle
Hades,
eating his liver, he has a gnome
because I
itching
played
his
the
gooch.
Lost in Random
Every day.
Oh god, I have to do a thing.
roguelike.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into the
Start playing
sewers
Hades.
because that doesn't sound fun. So I'm gonna go talk to Zamel because he can tell me better than I can know.
Because he's got a thing for Zamel. He's got a thing.
I do not.
I mean, you remembered his name.
Yeah.
I keep saying it, and now you all remember it too.
I refuse.
I don't.
You all, well, at least you two knew who I was talking about.
I don't know. Who you're
Oh,
talking
hey,
about.
it's
Yeah,
Hughes
that's the
again.
guy who runs fishes.
Hey Zamel, how's it going? So we killed that cult. So you're welcome for that.
That's incredible news.
For
You're
anybody-
saying it's nonchalantly.
For anybody unaware, that was Morgan. That's what speaking to Morgan is like. So you're welcome for that thing I did.
What happened? What was it like?
A lot of skeletons, and then, at the end there was this big purple baby that tried to kill us.
Purple baby.
Yeah, like fucking 10-foot tall purple baby. Wasn't it purple?
I don't give a shit.
Agnes colorblind too.
He's just throwing something out there.
He's colorblind. Leave him alone.
He was flesh colored. Well, decaying flesh colored.
He looked purple to me. Maybe it was bad lighting. Anyway, what do you know, Zamel? You weren't there.
He's joining
That
our
was the
side.
GM talking.
I know.
He's joining our side on the Zamel argument. Shit, Gibbon will return.
Yeah, so we there was a whole market down there though. We didn't kill all those people because they weren't trying to kill us, but we got rid of most of the bad guys anyway. I was wondering if you could help me out with something else. We're trying to go kill the Kane guy. I feel comfortable telling you this because.
Yeah, we talk about this kind of stuff all the time. All this regime toppling and destroying. The plague that this city has been dealing with forever. All this like really heavy stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I
dude.
didn't.
Like
Agni
that.
doesn't say this, but he's comfortable sharing it with Zamel because nobody fucking talks to Zamel.
That's why he's confirming it because you're literally his best friend.
I think I may have become friends with Shit Given.
He's not your best friend,
No,
but you
I
are
know.
his.
I know.
He considers you family.
You're getting
So I was curious. We're trying to get into the manor. Is there any way from the sewers to get into there besides through a toilet? That seems not ideal.
Well, you see, the problem here is you're really limiting yourself by eliminating that one option.
Let's move this conversation forward in that let's pretend that I agreed with you and listened to you for like 10 minutes and thought you made some good points, but we're going to continue to not do the toilet thing.
By the way, that's how Morgan starts a first date. By the way.
Oh, man.
To move the conversation along, let's pretend like you told me everything about your life. And
Let's pretend I was
that
interested.
I cared.
I said some interesting stuff. You laughed. Now you want to fuck me.
Skip to the part where we go back to my place. There is a hole in the wall.
I put it there.
That's unrelated.
Hole in the wall.
Unrelated.
I need you to stand on the other side of that hole.
Well,
Coincidentally, it is the bathroom.
well, I can do you one better
I can do
than toilet pipe because those are too
Shallow
narrow
drain.
anyways.
Right.
Was toilet pipe his dad?
I didn't hear that.
I do happen to know there is a garbage chute.
Oh. Tell me more.
Well, it goes into the kitchen because that is where they dump out the garbage.
Right.
There is a sort of a device, a magical device up towards the top that will be a little bit difficult to get through. It shreds the garbage into a fine paste so that it goes down easier.
Uh-huh.
But I think if you got yourself, you know, it's a little bit narrow, but if you magically shrunk yourself down a little bit, you could probably make it up that.
Do you think that this shredder would jam on a halfling skull?
I fucking knew that this was I wasn't gonna say shit. I knew Briggs was going in the
or would it just go
fucking
right through
garbage
it?
disposal.
You know, I hear tell it has been known to have issues with some thicker bones.
That's the thickest bone on her body.
Good to know.
Second thickest now, thank you.
Oh! By the way, you have
no bone in
By the
that.
way, you have syphilis. That card coming out of your room last night was not clean.
Sad.
All right, cool. Well, I appreciate that. Is there does that fountain go to the sewers at all? The one near the manor?
Well, yeah, it goes into the aqueduct.
Oh,
So it goes into kind of like the clean water
right,
pipes.
right. Any of any secret passages or anything with that?
I'm sorry. Any what?
Any?
Hidden corridors?
I'll allow it.
Hidden corridors.
Hidden corridors.
Through
the
the
manor.
manor. Yeah.
Hidden corridors.
Almost
Hero
works.
point, please.
If you give a Shannon a hero point. What have we done in an hour and a half?
Nothing.
You know,
Laura's the only one who got anything done.
feel like
that
And
is
it
a
involved
great
dealing
deal.
with a magical gooch gremlin.
I bought a lot of
I
donuts.
set up the distraction.
That's true. You did something.
I got second breakfast.
that bit there, knowledgeable as I am about these things, is beyond me. I don't go snooping around there. The guy who had this job before me went snooping around there, and he died. And the guy before him went snooping around that, like cultist place, and he died. That's pretty much like what we've got marked on our map is from, several generations of custodial workers, is that if you go to this part of the aqueduct, you die.
Zamel, when I get done with the shit I'm doing, I'm gonna hang out with you for a couple days. I'm gonna write down your whole fucking life story. Okay?
Aww.
I don't know if it's gonna be good, but it's a thing I gotta do. I'll see you later. Nope, no handshake. Nope.
So funny.
I'll see you later, buddy. Air high five.
All right, see yous.
Elbows.
No, I don't even want to do that.
It's too dangerous, you're right.
It's too bad when I have to kill you and steal those memoirs.
Oh.
I put money on Agnes.
I really should have made character art for Zamel by now.
He is like a key character.
You guys, like, make fun of him, but half of this fucking campaign has been in the sewers of Kanos.
Yes! Yes! I acknowledge, on a meta standpoint, that he's useful. But as a person that has to be near him in the world, I hope someone lights a match within 10 feet.
I'd like to think that Agni has a very weak sense of smell. Actually, that's not true.
He has a weak sense of a few things, I think.
You know, I think I actually have a feat that gives me a better sense of smell.
So why does he like shit giving?
I don't
I think
know.
secretly you like that smell.
Maybe I do.
It makes
Sulfurous
your
smells are
loins
less offensive to you.
blossom. Right?
Why does your shit smell like sulfur?
Yeah, I was going to ask that. You should eat less eggs.
No.
I was commenting on the state of the Kanos aqueduct system, but sure.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
We made no plans to meet up with each other.
Eggs make Mike fighty.
We had no plans
Yeah,
to meet up with each
absolutely.
other, so
I did have 2 eggs today.
uh,
Just remember that.
Now you're fighting.
Oh, is there a follow up to the bakery thing? Are you guys?
Oh, we're just walking the exterior of the wall. If
Okay.
there's something out there,
roll,
then
roll perception.
you can do it. But like, if there's not, we could just go on a nice little walk. That's fine.
I think he was really just trying to distract me, get me out of the way.
I mean, I'm just on a little walk on the prairie right now with my good friend Bricks.
I can't see my roll.
Let me tell you about my best
you
friend.
might have to reload it.
Your roll was a 19.
Okay.
My roll was the exact same.
Mm.
And we all know what my perception
That's
checks
the
are.
most
I rolled a 4.
Oh wow.
I hate that movie with a fiery passion.
What?
Fox and the Hound.
Because it's not good.
It's traumatic.
There were birds.
It's not good.
It's so much
I
trauma.
know.
There were birds perched in the ramparts.
Burps.
You guys saw
They're
birds.
eyeing my muffins.
Yeah, you might wanna-
Increasingly, more and more birds are watching.
Can I be honest with you, Bricks? You should ditch the muffins. They could take you away. And it's not that I wouldn't try, but I am hungover and not fast enough to stop them from taking you. Those are seagulls, man. Don't fuck around with seagulls.
Mine?
Shove
Right.
the
Don't
muffin
fuck
in my
around with
mouth.
seagulls. Don't fuck around with
Mine?
seagulls,
Mine?
man. That's all I'm saying.
My muffin. For you.
I take 3 big steps back.
I mean, seagulls fight geese.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I found your next
Bricks,
your
I-
next mentor for your monk skills.
Bricks, I just keep trying to insult them to hurt them, but
a
they're
random
birds and they don't know what I'm
Random
saying.
seagull. Master seagull.
Steven
Seagull.
he just breaks the steel
I
french fries.
hate that, Morgan. Leave.
Excuse me.
Steven and Jonathan Livingston are gonna kick your ass.
Excuse
I
me,
just got
seagull.
it.
That's only funny if you know what seafood means, but that's fine.
Phil, if I made an image of like a karate master seagull, can we get Steven Seagull in this campaign?
No, but you're about to do one, bud.
Aw.
Yep, that's all
I
you.
could do an awakened seagull monk.
All right.
Amazing.
So
Fucking
you
put
all
burgers in there, man.
you all magically figure out to meet up. Brixori has large chunks bitten
Did I find
out
the
of her
place?
out of her clothing. Oh, sorry, you
The
were
A plot was happening.
sorry. You're wandering the tunnels.
Yeah, I was going to try and find where it enters the manor.
You do go down a cobblestone tunnel.
Did you yell timber?
I did not.
And you come to a thin spiral staircase.
Going up.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'm not super sneaky, so I'm going to just remember this. I'm going to go back, meet up with my friends, and tell them what I found.
As you go by, your new friend.
Did you find what you needed?
I think I did, and we'll be back. I'll be back with some friends.
Good. I have so many itches right now.
Do you have?
Oh God.
Do you have any food allergies or anything you haven't had in a while that you'd like me to bring you?
I haven't had anything but watery porridge for the last 17 years.
That is unacceptable.
I think you found your man.
Oh my god.
You've been looking for men.
I have.
You found your man.
This is the conclusion of Marjorie's entire character plot. I will bring you the best meal you've ever eaten for your service and for your information that you gave me today.
He doesn't know that's a threat.
I turn to look deeply into your eyes.
Nope.
She turns to not do that.
She walks away. Nope.
My name is Tom. I am Tom. And I am Tom.
And
I
he
am
is
Tom.
Tom. And he is Tom. He is Tom.
Marge is just gonna bring him cup noodles.
I mean, after water,
It's gonna blow his mind.
Yeah.
It is.
Where you guys meet?
I'm sorry, we're doing something important right now. Phil,
Wow.
can you stop?
Fucking rude.
Can you continue? You were rudely interrupted.
Play Tom. Play Tom.
All right.
Ready to go? Turn it up.
I'll
Crank
play it for a little bit more, okay?
Yeah.
Done.
Damn it! You sneak a look back and in slow motion, Tom continues to pump.
Oh, I don't
And
like
in
the
that
way you
moment,
said
she
that.
realizes he's got really defined biceps.
So ripped!
He's got fucking defined everything if he's doing that all day.
For 17 years. Oh.
Literally pumping water against gravity up there.
You know? I could fix him.
I can put up with an itchy gooch.
He hasn't shot bathed in 17 years.
I could fix him. It'd be like a
The books aren't real!
it'd be like a makeover montage where I get him a nice shower, shave his beard, give him a fashionable haircut, and suddenly he's hot.
And he'd still be old and weird.
Marjorie's kind of old and weird.
She's not. She's quite clearly very young.
Why aren't you young? Yeah.
She's a gnome. They live for a long time.
They're just all adorable
She's
like
probably
that.
60.
Okay.
You're letting your Wednesday character bleed in here.
It's true. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we meet back up.
We all have churros.
Mhm.
There's a dead churro guy in your boat.
He smolders.
Why are these so good?
The wheels of his car
I
are
don't
still
know, man.
spinning.
It's
I mean, it can't be real, right? It's got to be some type of evil magic.
oh, for sure.
Please, somebody help me.
No, you stay like that.
I kick him into the canal.
Oh.
While they're talking, I
Booble
watch that.
needs to feast.
while they're all talking, I watch that otter dude kill him.
Yeah.
Because they would. Otters are mean. They're
he's
super
my
cute,
friend.
but they are mean.
They literally grape things to death.
He's like, oh, Booble, thank God you'll save me. What are you doing, Booble?
Stop, Booble, what are you doing?
Just puts his little burned skull on a rock.
Well, I found a way in through the fountain.
Oh,
And-
good, because we didn't find shit outside.
Also, will you look at this? I wiped it off, but it's a
The
magical.
fact that you started with "I wiped it off," I'm not gonna touch it.
Just tell me what it does. a magical amulet that I got from scratching a man's cooch with tongs.
Okay, we're gonna start with two things. One, I'm gonna prestidigitation this, and two, you're gonna burn it real quick.
Give it a light sear.
Yeah, we need to. There needs to be a
then it's
removal
just
of
gonna smell like burning
things.
food.
She went underground and found an amulet. I don't trust it.
That's not the worst part of where it was found.
All right, let me take a look. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna do this.
Right, well, that's happening.
I posted the item name.
Agni,
Yeah. What up?
I spoke with the
They did pretty well.
with the reunited father and daughter, and doing some type of distraction, which is what Ben wanted, and he wrote you this note. Here you go.
I just read what it is.
Congratulations. I put it on you.
No.
No,
No, it's good.
you want
Oh,
this.
okay.
It's good.
Wow.
You can now
It's not
always
very
tell when a dog is happy.
Yes! Best amulet ever!
It's just like happy in your ear repeatedly.
We need a version of that for just the anxious white women in our lives that just say, we're not mad at you.
Oh.
We're not mad at you. Stop accusing us of being mad at you. I know I have resting asshole face. I'm not mad at you. I was just thinking about dishes for a little bit.
Just thinking I have to poop. It's okay.
There's basketball in my brain. I don't know what to tell you.
Got resting asshole face and an itchy gooch.
That's not me. That wasn't me. Don't put that on me.
Don't put that evil on me.
They want you to let them know when the distraction's ready, and they said something about you sending out your little dragon folk and doing a figure 8 in the sky or something like
Is it
that.
an 8 or an infinity symbol?
I don't know. They just wrote that for me.
Aren't you supposed to be intelligence based?
It's just an 8 or an infinity symbol. What do you want me?
They're just supposed to go around like that.
Do it with First Street being at the bottom. That makes sense.
What?
I can't explain that to you.
When it's in the air, what does it matter which it is?
No, I'm just joking.
They very specifically said a figure 8. So
Okay.
if there's a difference,
I mean, not really. I was just
think
messing with
8. Okay. Right. But then they're going to do some type of they're going to do some type of distraction as soon as he gives them the signal.
All right, what are they gonna do?
I didn't ask them what they were. Well, I told them they had to figure something
What
out.
they send you to do there?
You told me to go down there and tell them they needed to do a distraction.
Yeah, and get details on what.
You didn't say that part.
I'm sorry. Do I need to write everything down for you?
Yes.
Okay, well I know that now.
Would be helpful.
This was a useful meeting. Thank you for your input. Okay, Marge, did you find any? So you found the way in.
I found the way in.
You found a magical thing that lets you talk to dog. Well, know if dogs are happy, which they just have tails that wag, so you
No.
just should know that without that. But
I
you have that
guess
now.
it's nice to be sure.
Sure. Bricks and I. Bricks got mugged by birds.
I was wondering about all the peck marks.
That game's are bad. But like, have you seen seagulls?
And what'd you do?
I talked to Zamel. There's no way into the manor from the sewers.
Okay.
Probably. But there is a way into the kitchens. But it sounds like Marge found another way in.
Okay, so what's going on with you guys?
I don't know.
You just keep going and talking to that guy.
I don't know.
What's going on there? We're not judging you. Yeah.
No. Here's the thing. It's nice to talk to someone who's excited to see you all the time.
Your friends. Your friends. Give. Come on. Your friends.
Nope, you were in that one.
This has been a delight. I don't even care how unproductive it's been.
This has been a high comedy version.
It's just pushing my campaign out.
That he has definitely started on.
I mean, I have, yeah.
Conceptually,
Yeah.
I've gotten started.
Well, there's not a lot of work to do when it's done already.
You gotta get art. You gotta get art prepped and ready for Foundry, bud.
Not when I just get the Foundry module.
Oh,
Those Foundry modules do not necessarily have like.
Also, you gotta
lot
write
of,
in
like,
all our
character
backstory
art.
bullshit into the campaign somewhere.
No, yeah. That's why I brought up the player's guide and asked you guys to look at it.
I already did mine.
To give me backstory shit.
Sorry,
I'm the
I'll
good
get my
student this
backstory
time,
done soon.
Laura.
No, it's
Alright.
all good. Yeah. I also think we have some time. We don't get much done. In
Like,
this
it feels
game.
like-
I am Tom. I am Tom. And I am Tom.
I am Tom.
And I am Tom. I am Tom.
Hey,
And I am
hey,
Tom.
Tom, while you're up, could you give me a beer?
Tom, we need beer. Tom? There is no Phil. There is only Tom.
No, that's for me.
There's no beer left in here. Just bubbly stuff.
He is Tom.
If
And
people,
he
if
is
people
Tom.
do just want something to drink, there's 2 more of these if you want them.
We're good.
Nope. I have lost control of this room and my life.
Today, you think that happened, or?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Today it's more apparent than usual.
So, we're going in through the fountain?
Yes, but I need at least an hour to make one of the best meals I've ever made.
Okay.
Cup
Go
noodles.
nuts.
I
Is-
will.
It's a secret tunnel through the fountain.
Is there a magical way to communicate with each other in this game?
Yes.
You know?
Well, it's just
It's like
you
a third level spell, but yes.
You just type it in the tell window and then
Tell all.
Fucking how archaic.
/tell space character.
They turned it
Yeah.
off after the 4th time I put ASL.
I just put it on world. I don't give a fuck what anyone else is doing. I just put all everything I say into world.
I
If you
did
put
that
it in
for a
world,
hot
someone's
minute.
gonna yell at you and then start talking about politics.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't listen to them.
I did that for a long time, but I
Sending-
didn't
sending
actually
this-
read the shit.
Sending is fucking 5th level.
Yeah. It's like really complicated.
Can I buy a scroll of sending? Is that a
5th
thing?
level scroll,
Is
that's
that
gonna
a
be
thing
expensive
I'm
as
able
shit.
to buy? No, not more than like 100 gold.
5th level
I,
scroll.
I have 3 silver.
So no, you're not buying that.
Never mind, I guess.
Unless you're
Uh,
giving Ben a Hummer, you're not buying that scroll.
Bricks?
No, ask the seagulls.
5th level scroll's 150 gold.
150. That's a lot. I was just thinking if I'm flying in the air to start the distraction, I'm not with you guys going through the fountain.
They've got a clock tower that we've always known about in this town that's always on time exactly.
Right.
We just time whatever we're doing based on that clock tower that we've always known about and has always been on time.
No,
I don't know how
I'm
to
not
read
worried.
time.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about meeting up with you guys. Because I don't know where
Buddy,
you're
you
going to
can
come
fly.
out. I don't know where you're going to come out, though. Should I just bust in through a window in the manor?
That'd be
That would be
cool.
funny. I could just bust in and start lighting rooms on fire.
I'm sorry, do you need us to continue answering this question?
You
for
know what?
No.
I know what I'm doing.
I was going to say, I'm
Yes.
assuming that the fountain entrance comes into the library that Angus was talking about.
That'll be flammable.
So if you can fly around and find a window to that library, we can open the window for you and let you in.
I'm
No.
pretty sure I'll be able to open the window.
Dude,
I'm sure you will, but it will be loud.
the biggest,
But it
most
should be open.
obscene, decorative stained glass. You go in through that thing like it's the last day of your life, because it probably will be. But you go in through that thing and you fucking let them know.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh. Is it kill people?
What? It doesn't start with that.
But it ends.
How novel.
Great minds think alike. Oh my god.
Real quick. So, I'm sorry, I'm hung up on this, but with like the whole thing about the clock tower, is that something you're just trying to manifest, or do you actually remember that there is one?
Yes, I've always known there was one here, and that it has tells perfect time, and everyone runs off that clock tower.
You manifested it so good.
It's called the server clock, Phil. It's in the upper right corner.
That's funny. There is a gnomish clock in the middle of town, though.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, nailed it.
Oh, now I don't want to use it.
How dare you? My people make excellent mechanical clocks.
What the shit? That's a long ways away.
I
from
don't
the
want
gnomes.
to talk about your people's clocks anymore.
Isn't it?
Okay.
I don't care how big. I don't care how well they work. I don't care how happy all your people are with their clocks. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I'm so sick of looking at those clocks.
It's just because you're jealous.
I am jealous of that clock. It's a big clock.
Do you have clock envy?
I have a massive clock envy.
I have a good clock, too.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Your clock doesn't work at all.
It works pretty good, actually.
No, not anymore. I can see pus dropping off the clock right now.
I don't know. The monk. The monk last night wasn't complaining.
Well, yeah, but that's the reason there's pus dropping off that thing.
It's a fast-acting disease.
I should probably heal her.
No.
Please. It
She won't learn. She won't learn.
It stings and it kind of itches.
It might be an amulet.
There might be an amulet.
No, I don't believe that there is.
Can tell you if cats are ambivalent or not.
I think my new friend Tom has the only magic taint in the world.
What'd you say, Laura?
Said I think my new friend Tom has the only genie taint in the world.
Can I borrow some tongs at least?
Amazing magic item, Mike. Tell you if cats are ambivalent or not. Oh, God.
The answer's yes.
Yeah.
Just all the time.
No, you should. You don't own a cat. A cat owns you.
That's true.
You're a cat. You're a slave to a cat.
That's true.
I don't know. My cat doesn't flip me over and rub my belly, so.
Exactly. You're the slave.
You do the work.
Yeah.
I don't know where your argument's going.
So
All
you
right.
agree.
So we set it up with Renault and the other asshole, and we're saying 5 o'clock sharp because again I got a 5:30 tea time. We got to really get good. We got to be real tight on this.
You are not making that tea time.
I'm gonna try.
What course?
Huh?
What course?
The racist one.
That's
Gotta be a
all
lot
of
more
them.
specific.
The humans only one.
Aw.
It's Canos. It's got to be a golf course. Canolago.
Yeesh. It is the racist one.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up in the air, throw a figure 8 at 5.
At 5.
You guys at 5 are going to enter the manor.
No, yeah, we're gonna go up the spiral staircase exactly at 5.
Okay. Okay.
And then the people at the fucking Renault and Stannis, they're gonna, I don't know, light 7 chickens on fire in the yard. They're something that they think will be useful, and
Shit,
it just
I
won't
could
be.
do that.
Could I suggest seagulls?
No.
Oh.
Do you really want to piss off the rest of the seagull?
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna go tell everybody that's on our side. I'm gonna go tell Khaleesi. I'm gonna go tell Shit Gibbon. I'm gonna go tell Fish and his bodyguard, more useful buff Fish. I'm gonna
Bruno. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
We don't talk about about Bruno?
I'm gonna go to the monk place that she's in charge of and say, if they don't come help us, she comes back. I'm gonna
No persuasion check needed.
That's intimidation.
They mobilize faster than you've ever seen people move.
He's like, she forgot about you, but if I bring you up, she'll remember.
Like a
I'm
goldfish.
gonna go to that fish place with the fish people.
The temple.
The temple that pray about fish, and I'm gonna tell them that there's fish there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there will be fish there. Fish will be there.
Right. Oh, you got to tell the Thunder folk as well.
I'll tell the Thunder folk. I'll walk in and go ah, and they'll know what that means. And
We don't play ACDC here.
yeah, well, tough shit. They knew what that meant. And I'm gonna go tell the otter guy that all he can eat guards if he shows up to the castle.
And
he's gonna
Just hang out in the canal and finish anyone off
Yeah.
that falls in.
Yeah.
He's got 2 rocks, one in each paw.
He's
So they
ready.
just-
Because that day, he was no longer known as Boople Shellcracker, but Boople Skullcracker.
I will smash
I have
him
been
like
wanting
a
to
clam on my tummy.
I have been wanting to make a Pathfinder character that's just a barbarian that carries around a big rock. Because you can just put runes on a big rock. And you just hit people with a big rock.
Returning rune would be hilarious.
Yeah. You just have a big rock.
Throw a 50-pound rock into
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. You just hit people with a rock. That's it.
Yeah,
That's great.
your traditional throwing boulder.
Everybody's got one.
Everyone's got fucking magic and fireballs, and they can break your mind and stuff. He's got a fucking rock.
I really like this rock.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
And
my
then
initials.
definitely, inevitably, one of you plays the personality of the rock that is speaking to the character. And you find out technically he's a warlock, a war rock.
A rock lock.
Oh, Teddy, please, put me down for just a moment. Have a seat, would you?
Rock lobster.
Let's talk a little bit about what you were going to do next, shall we?
I was gonna go home and be nice to people.
No.
Aw.
Oh, Teddy. We need to kill people, don't we?
Throw me.
We destroy them.
You need to kill people.
I know you want to play a barbarian. I'm just saying.
There have been ideas for like 3 solid skits.
It's just like a smiley face on the rock.
No. Some goofy eyes.
It's got a name. Yeah, the rock has a name.
Hastily painted on it. Wilson. You think the barbarian did it? No, that thing's an eldritch horror that's been around forever.
The rock's name is Norman.
Bates.
Of course it is.
All right. And we execute our plan now.
In 5, 4,
Get all the maps ready.
2.
Get all of them ready.
The clock.
By the way, I'm instituting Honey Heist flashback rules to make more plans in hindsight as we move forward. Okay.
I like it.
Yep. The clock chimes 5.
Actually, if you use a hero point to do that, so you can't just like abuse it.
Or, hear me out.
But I
we
could
could abuse it.
I could
Or we
just
could
abuse
abuse it.
When you do it, you get a point back towards criminal. And when
I
you murder
think-
someone,
I think
it
we
goes back
max
towards
that.
bear.
We max criminal.
Yeah.
There's been an even split kind of criminal and bear
I think.
in this group.
I think. What were you saying?
I think
Breaks his
at
full bear.
4:30, I take the elaborate meal that I have prepared for Genie Taint for Tom down.
How do you know his last name?
Tom Genie Taint. Of the New Hampshire Genie
All right, Tom, I
Taint.
brought you a meal.
I'm going to need you to feed that to me.
I can do that. I'll spoon feed Tom.
I don't have teeth anymore. I need you to maybe burn it.
I will do anything anything for a time,
I'm looking
but I won't scratch that. No, won't scratch.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you. I know.
What even is that?
That is my grandmother's ratatouille
Oh,
and freshly made baguette.
oh.
It's a simple meal, but one of the best things that I've ever made.
And you made it for me?
Mhm.
I look deeply into her eyes.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to put. This is my wrist locator. We're gonna have to push back the thing about 2 minutes because I think Marge is hooking up with somebody inside the fountain.
Okay, she gave herself a half hour, and this guy hasn't gotten any in.
It'll go over
Ever.
quick.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a hell of a mess to clean up.
That's a lot of
It's no
backload.
longer water coming out of that fountain.
Oh!
You just see poor Tom shrivel like he looked at the Ark of the Covenant.
But those cinnamon rolls are freshly glazed. Speaking of, would anyone like another blonde?
Absolutely, as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
okay right now. You?
Yeah, I'll have one before I go.
Okay. There's 4 more. 5 more.
They won't leave.
They will
This
not
basement.
leave alive.
Correct.
So, what do the rest of you do?
I'm
Just
just hanging out on a roof waiting for the clock.
Yep, 5 bells.
I fly up and draw an 8 with the little fire dragon.
Cuts down to Stanos. Oh, that's the infinity symbol. That ain't
I draw the 8, and then I start to leave, and then I turn around and I'm like, you know, fuck it, let's do it.
Thanos is thinking that. Meanwhile, Renault is like, if we said we were going to do this at 5, why did we need this symbol?
Yeah, right. That's a good point.
They didn't know 5.
Also,
You
they-
guys went back, like, thematically you said you had to go back and explain the plan.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
No, this is way better.
I'm just saying that there's the split between what's going on in there too much.
I forgot you did say
They've
you
been
wanted to
so
talk there,
reliable and useful up till now, too.
And then I fly off on an errand.
Does the errand crash really hard into a stained glass window?
Yes, but it's not me that's doing that.
Oh.
Oh, I know where this is going, and we're not ruining it yet. Okay, we're going up the side. We're going up the stairs. We're going up the stairs.
Going up the stairs.
I'd like to know.
So,
We're going up the sideways
Marsh,
stairs.
Marsh. So, what should we expect when we get up there? When we open that door on top, what should we expect?
I didn't open it because I'm not super stealthy, so I was gonna maybe see if Jimothy would open it.
Wait.
All right, Jimothy, get your ass up there.
So you're not sure what's on the other side of
No,
that?
I have no idea. We're going in blind.
So we don't.
Jimothy, where the fuck is that asshole? Sorry, keep talking. I'm sorry.
So the thing is, if we don't know if that's actually what's up there, I don't.
Yeah.
So this could be bad, is what we're saying.
Yes, yeah,
This
no,
could be
I
quite
absolutely see your point. This could potentially not be the manner, but
You know I have a life, right?
Jim,
I have a life.
Jim, leave poor Tom alone. He has had a long day.
Fine. Tom, I'll be back. Okay, I got those shit. What the fuck?
Tom's in here, Jimothy.
There's so many scratches that need itching.
Tom is smoking a cigarette.
He's dead. He died.
So it doesn't matter.
Man.
you don't orgasm for 17 years and then you have one, your heart stops. That's it.
17-year orgasm.
You have 4 strokes.
I heard it was nominated for an Oscar.
So okay, what are you attempting to do right now?
Open the door at the top of the. I was told.
So when you get to the top,
do I pull or do I push?
You reach a wooden wall.
Oh, I'm not gonna explain. Do I pull or do I push?
I'm not gonna explain to you how a fucking ball
for
works.
fuck's sake, okay. I guess I try to push first because what's on the other side? Do we know?
Buddy, you're
What?
incorporeal. It doesn't matter.
Fine, right? You're right. I pull then. I pull.
Pulling does nothing.
I push.
Pushing also does nothing.
Okay, what is do like a roll or
Are
something
you
for
telling
me?
me to do things now?
What? No, I'm your imprecorial whatever that word is thing, and I'm here, and Well, you want me to roll? Fine, fuck, I'll roll. Jesus, fine.
No, it's okay.
I roll. Perception roll.
That was Chad. I had a hard time with that.
26 to find a fucking way in. Jeez.
Oh my god.
You're through your pushing and pulling.
Oh, he's pushing.
My buttons.
Through your pushing and pulling, you sense that there is some sort of
It's the name of
locking
my sex
mechanism holding it in
tape.
place.
Through your pushing and pulling.
There's a lock. There's a lock holding it in place. I don't. Do you see, like a way in, from this? I don't like that look. I don't like that look. We've talked about this. Dr. Schmaltz, he told you can't do that anymore. You can't just look at me like that.
Okay.
Oh my god, they've been a couples therapy.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Oh, you bet we are. You bet we are.
Listen, I would never unsummon you and send you to incorporeal blackness in which there is no nothing. I would never do that. You know that.
But do I though?
You
Ben, look at me. Look at me. Do I though?
Okay, so we gotta find our way through this, guys. It seems to be locked in some way.
All right.
I would like more of this. I would like an entire counseling session with Dr.
Days of Argimity.
Yes, exactly.
Do you want this counselor to die?
Yeah.
Do you want me to kill a counselor?
Yeah. I need to see that happen.
Do we think it's locked from the other side?
I've been trying to say.
I think. You know what I think? I think you and Angus could just make this unlocked pretty quickly.
Wouldn't that be too much noise?
Fucking goddamn it! I'll just do everything.
Could that cut to Agni?
I think that's a cut.
Okay.
And while you were in the air,
wait,
you
no.
see that there are that around the castle, many people dressed as monks. Well, in like hooded cloth, made
Tony
their way
Shalhoub
to the front
monk.
of the castle, and simultaneously, all of them dropped the robes and started stabbing guards.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I go.
By the way, this has nothing to do with what we were doing.
Pure coincidence.
We've double booked the castle.
No, I go pick up my package, and then
run
I'm
into
flying
another team.
towards the manor,
Oh, this is weird.
and I'm like, listen to me. This is your chance. This is your chance for revenge. This is your fucking chance. This is your chance. Kill all the guards.
Put 'em on screen.
Kill them.
Put him on screen. By the way, Phil, from a lore perspective, what happens when Fippy gets into Kanos? What happens when he gets into town?
Let's find out.
Go, Pippi, go!
He starts killing NPCs until the guards stop him.
No. Does it become better, Fippy, when he gets in town?
No, that's when he's in hell.
Yeah, but his goal is to get into town. When he accomplishes the legendary quest, what happens?
He should level up.
Becomes Legendary Fippy!
Mega.
The
Ultra mega.
fabled Fippy Darkpaw.
So anytime I've had a problem, I make a Molotov and I throw it. And then that problem goes away and I have a different problem.
Thank you, Jason.
So I drop a tactical Fippy strike into that window.
I love this.
I like this plan. It's a good plan.
I knew where you were going with that instinct.
So did I.
It's like, oh my god, I can fly.
This is his moment.
Go get those inbred assholes from Council Tucky.
I don't think I can carry the spy. I don't think they're all big. I can carry the chicken wife,
Well,
but
parts
I
of
don't
them
know.
are big.
Chicken wife.
Chicken wife. She's a wife and she's a fucking chicken. She's a chicken.
It's in the name.
Hanina is not a chicken.
Yes,
That is really where this campaign went off the rails. When that nice old man with his adopted family was fucking a chicken.
And that chicken had many kids and many children
Oh my
of
god.
different races for some reason.
If not chicken, then why chicken shit?
The why name Hen.
10 my clock.
Pull up better Fippy.
Pull up the artwork that you
Pull
definitely
up better
have.
Fippy. We know you have better Fippy in there somewhere.
Bring us the better Fippy.
No, he's got to Google it. He's Googling. He's for Googling as fast as he can.
We gotta see where we.
I just imagine he was about ready to get stabbed by the guards. And I just yoink him up.
Fippy is currently having a magical girl transformation moment.
His time slows down. Here, I'll do this. His time slows down. Do the sound effects for this. Okay, let's do my sound effects. Time slows down around him as he feels your hand on his back. He starts to lift into the air. Would you dance if I asked you to dance?
And then I grab a hold of his muzzle so he can't fucking bite me.
Oh, here he is instead. Would you cry? Please tell me this. Or would you leave for the ones you love? Hold me in your arms tonight. I can be a hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain.
Oh yeah.
I can stand by you forever.
We're really.
You can take my breath away.
In the name of my father, I claim this land for Clan Darkpaw.
As he
I
crashes
will
through the
be
window.
your hero.
I don't like land him, by the way.
Oh no.
No,
I just let go and peel up.
no, all
You
those
don't wanna
drones,
be-
no, all those drones attacking brown people that shouldn't be attacked right now. Don't land the bomb.
Right, cut to.
Oh, make him bigger. There we go.
That's about enough of
Hell
this.
yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Well,
That's about enough of this.
I may have made another problem.
Just like the Molotov.
So I
Oh.
go ahead and finish your thing.
With my giant warhammer, I would force my way up to the top of those stairs and bash that door in.
By the way, I rolled a 27 on thievery to unlock it. So I unlock it, and then he just smashes the thing in. Cool. Cool.
It just opens. It doesn't like break. He just pushes it open.
Well, so here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
From your direction, it would be a pull. But you do put a massive dent in it. What was the damage on the?
It's wood.
That's wood.
It is. It's
So
a hardwood.
Wood doesn't typically dent.
Sorry.
He Jack Nichols into it.
Yeah. He splinters it.
There you go.
12 whole damage just with the basic
I'm
smash
Angus.
of the wood.
And when you
12
smash
full
that
damage.
hole in it, you see glowing eyes and glistening teeth on the other side.
Can I open this door? Can you get out of the way? I unlocked it.
Oh, right, yeah, this is for you, obviously. Yeah, just go ahead. Go right ahead.
All right, here we go.
Oh
Wrong door. That was a wrong door. Marge?
Yeah.
Next one.
Is there another spiral staircase nearby?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Do you have a raw steak on your person?
I mean, always. Why?
Okay, how's your throwing arm feeling?
Strong?
Okay, so you're gonna get. I'm gonna open this door real quick. I'm not gonna tell you what's on the side, but I want you to really get ready for a 95-mile-per-hour fastball on this motherfucker. Okay.
Okay.
And if you could lob it over, say, 7'8", that would be great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Benjamin, I need you to tell me the truth right now.
I am telling you nothing but truth right
I
now.
have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is fibbing on the other side of that?
Well, a version of him is on the other side of that door.
All right.
He appears to be slightly singed, very confused on where he is, and pissed off as all hell. So if you could just lob that stake over his head into the greater part, I think I understand what Agni was going for. I know he did it. I know he fucking did it.
So we're gonna kill Agni after this, right?
Oh, 100%. There is no chance he lives. In fact, we're gonna make him a very nice dinner, and I want you to poison it with everything you have. And before he dies of poison, I'm gonna beat him to death with a soap and a rope. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
But if you could just get that steak arm going. You ready?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, steak arm.
You've delivered 3 BG to us.
Throwing
I'm so happy.
hands.
I was not.
Do you have a hero point?
I don't.
Not even for the day?
I used it already.
Well, it feels as though it just slaps Fippy right in the face.
Okay.
A big piece of meat just goes.
I rolled a 24.
Jimothy, grab the steak, take off running now. He can't hurt you. He actually can't hurt you.
Oh, why did
I have feelings, Ben.
I acknowledge those, and I will try better in the future.
I grab the steak and I start running. And yeah,
I'm gonna
I want to
unsummon
help.
him.
I want to help. Okay, I do.
I am sending him to the dark zone after this.
All right. So
so sad.
It's going to the bad.
By the way, time goes slower there.
Oh, great. That's lovely.
all right. So in the next room. Hold on.
You have a very long hair on your neck.
Where?
You're
Get it.
making out with people.
Get it.
Oh, yeah. You sure do.
Might be mine. Got long hair now. See
You
what?
do have very long hair now.
Ow! No, I'm kidding.
It was attached.
There's some chin hair. It's been there
We
for
need to
17
do.
years.
We need to
I've been
figure out a
growing that
reason.
for years.
We need to figure out a reason to do a hair for beard, you versus Phil contest. Whoever loses shaves it.
Mm,
We need to find a. We need to find
I can't
a reason.
imagine a shaved Phil.
I don't want that.
He looks
I
like
also
he looks like that
can't.
meme of JD Vance.
The baby one?
Oh,
I haven't not had a beard in like over like 14 years. Anyway, so yeah.
Never seen him without a beard.
There's an amulet in there.
Oh my god! Does your taint itch?
Does your neck taint itch? I know it's called your chin.
I prefer neck tape.
Here,
Oh,
so
we
here, yeah,
lost
we'll
it.
put Angus,
I
Ben,
want
Rick,
another
Sorry,
shirt.
and
I'm
Marge.
pre-necked.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna send you something. I'm gonna send you something. Okay.
Fippy has found the steak and is currently eating 2 guards.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who's a good boy?
Is Fippy happy?
Yes!
Answer the fucking question. Answer the fucking question. Come back here, coward. Those are based on hyenas.
Really? You did this.
Oh.
I fucking hate how that came full circle. I mean, I love it, but I hate that I didn't think of it first.
I got the best magic item in the game. I know if Fippy's happy or not.
I shouldn't just click links you've sent me. Wow.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is a present that somebody should get somebody. You know what I mean?
I know what I must do.
But I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Fippy is having mixed feelings right now. It's a combination of joy and rage.
Is he? I know I'm not there, but I'm just curious. Is he having trouble with the guards, or is he tearing through them like a rat terrier and a rat?
The second.
Okay.
Dude, the layers on that though, the layers of comedy there.
There's 2.
No, there's more than you think.
Oh yeah, I see the yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
There's stuff happening. Well, okay.
I gave Shannon, Phil, don't click on anything. I said Shannon, you have access to my Discord, don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it.
I'm not looking.
I gave Shannon an idea for your birthday present.
Oh no.
You love it.
You're gonna
You'll love it.
Oh,
She's
no.
actually ordering it right now. Huh?
I want to see.
You want to see? You want to see? Okay. Nobody can say anything out loud. You can't say anything. Okay? I found this earlier today.
That's fucking awesome.
It's very good. Very good.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm
it's
actually
good.
a little upset with myself with letting myself lose even more control of everything and totally giving you guys the power to destroy yourself utterly.
It's what we want, man. It's what the plants crave.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate the scene we're in.
Yeah.
Except for Agni.
I mean, I'm not in the throne room,
Yeah.
but I am outside of it.
He's about to be in the throne room. We're hoping that those aren't bullet-resistant glass.
Wasn't Fippy resistant?
Yeah, no, Fippy shattered through. You can see little flecks of stained glass still in his fur.
Oh, that's gonna go well.
I can vouch for having glass on you. It's bad. It's a bad time. I always have glass.
Maybe
in
you
my
should take those
pockets.
in your pockets.
I mean,
Just a
there
little
is
bit
an
of that.
argument that Fippy could be focused on just the guards.
Should we
As long
roll
as we
for
don't look like
initiative or
guards.
something?
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna add everybody to new combat. We're into combat now.
Rolling for initiative.
I'm just gonna roll. I don't know if I'm actually in this or not, but I'm just gonna roll.
Clicking lots of buttons.
Ah!
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, somebody rolled one.
I didn't roll anything,
Kane,
but I'm on
Kane
there
is here
twice.
too.
You're not on there twice.
24.
Oh, on my screen it's showing up.
What'd you roll?
One is a 19 and one is a 30, but it
Very
says
confused.
Brixory Shannon and then it says Brixory Mike.
So it's gonna be the 19.
Okay, the one that's a Shannon.
What'd you roll?
24.
This
24.
Wow.
has no words for what the fuck just happened.
Am I in the combat?
No.
You weren't in the room yet.
No, you're not in the room yet.
Well, I was gonna roll initiative though, so
Bitch.
that I'm doing things on my turn.
I'll put you right outside of the room. I'll put you right outside of the room. Then you can roll something. I'll put you right over here. I'll add you. There you go.
I'm just looking way too close at Ben's art right now and just getting progressively more creeped out.
How dare you? He's a beautiful man. Full of life and methamphetamines.
All right. We're gonna for the folks at home, just gonna zoom in
Hey!
a lot.
Hey! Look at that handsome son of a bitch!
I mean,
I think I saw this guy at the Super C before I came here.
Speaking of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, that's Dennis.
He's
Like Dennis after 10 years of meth.
Yeah.
at the Super C buying a burner phone.
it's just
and,
weird. It's
Bottle of
weird
wine.
that Brixory is not the most unsettling art.
Oh, she is very unsettling.
Bricks is pretty unsettling.
Because Bricks is someone you see on a bad day. Ben is someone you see on your last day.
All right.
Bricks is a homeless person who yells at you.
That's true.
Ben is somebody in a nice suit that does worse things.
Also yells at you though.
Yeah, well, not right away.
All right. Well, for the moment, yes, you can see that Kane is in the room, just staring dumbfounded at what the fuck is happening.
We can't see him.
You can't yet? Oh, is he too far away?
But yeah, you gotta show us on the thing. You gotta show the camera.
oh, right, I see there.
On the
Yes.
throne.
There you go.
And
Apparently this is
he
a mirror.
is just
I can't see.
so confused as to what the fuck is happening that we're gonna skip his turn.
Okay.
Fippy is going to disembowel a guard.
Of course. As if Hippie does.
Or not,
As if
depending on Phil's
role.
rules.
Oops, wrong thing.
Hippie does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I mean, I'm gonna go much than do it on the chair.
yeah, that's almost a double crit.
I think it's appropriate that Fippy's here with us in the final moments.
And the first guard he swings at is dead.
And we just gotta hope that he's forgotten all those things we did to him.
We did kill him
I made a hat
quite
out
a
of
few
him.
Not
times.
as much as other people have killed him.
Yes.
I made a hat out of him.
Maybe take that off.
I like fishing it out to put it on. It's my moment.
He's going to bite again and
Fling it down the hall.
and crits again.
Great.
Well, this fight's going well.
And that guard also dies.
Nailing it.
And he takes his final moments to feast on their corpses, and that passes turn to the guard up towards the top.
They're gonna respawn again in 20 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Right?
Sure they are, Bars. Sure.
Totally.
The bars didn't know that one of these were your dad.
The elite guard up by the throne is going to take one action to soil himself
Oh.
They were literally seconds ago doing nothing. You know what I mean? They were just here.
What's that out the window?
What the fuck? Who the fuck? How the fuck?
Shakily raises his bow.
They were talking about what to get for dinner like 45 seconds ago. There's a new taco place down the street. You want to go there, or do you...
Oh,
Heard the churros are nice.
I'm so happy that 50 added this much chaos.
You really did that.
And
I need you to do another round and throw shit given in through one of the other windows.
he shoots and misses.
He's gonna die on the way in. But
Yeah.
That's fine.
But we all need to be here together.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, shoots and misses, and then works to reload his bow. And Margarine.
Excellent. For my first action, I am going to scream at the top of my lungs, "Down with Kanos! Long live Fippy!" And then I'm gonna bum.
Yes, and
Bum rush forward my 25 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the fastest you've ever seen a gnome in full plate move.
How far away am I from the gentleman on the throne? No.
On the throne, 45 feet.
shocked by the speed she can move, considering the stoutness of her legs.
Okay, so then
amount of
one of those guards would be
iron.
within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna cast Overstuff on the guard who soiled himself. So he must make a Fortitude saving throw.
He's got bad tum-tum.
Does not do well.
Okay, perfect. He is sickened. Takes a 10-foot status penalty to your speed.
What's the DC? Just to make sure it's not a critical fail.
That's a good question. 26.
Not quite a crit fail, but very close.
Okay.
So what
So
was
he
it again?
is
Sickened?
Sickened 1, and he has a 10-foot penalty to its speed until it is no longer sickened.
That's not great in a running situation.
Correct. Also keep in mind, with this version of Overstuff, if they failed, they are sickened 1, period, and they do not get to spend an action to end the condition.
Does that have a time? Like, is it a 1 minute spell?
No, that's
or
their
something?
lives now.
It just says until it's no longer sickened. Oh, I think you can roll to remove it, but on a success, it succeeds automatically if you spend an action to end the condition.
Oh, I see.
But on a failure, you have to keep rolling for it until you hit the DC.
I like the idea that you give somebody like permanent stomach issues.
Yeah. Let's give someone
Congratulations,
IBS.
you've got IBS.
I cast IBS.
A fucking gnome broke in the room and gave me IBS. I don't know what to do.
Alright. Was that
That is my
your-
turn, yes.
okay.
Overstuff is 2.
Angus.
I can't fucking afford health
Right.
insurance.
Not in this economy.
What the fuck is that about?
Oh, somebody else warm.
It's getting a bit warm in
Yes.
here. It's not. It's true. It is.
I'm
Right.
comfortable.
I look at Fippy and then I look back up towards Bale, and I'm like, oh, I hope Fippy likes his meat barbecued. And a shaft of great fire comes up from below them.
You casting shaft.
And a brilliant hot fire. Right, I don't know what else to call it.
Turgid hot
And
fire.
It flames up.
Velvety.
It's a
like steel wrapped in velvet.
Oh.
I think you changing it there.
No.
Okay, I see what's going on.
My poor book club doesn't know what they.
They've got to
started.
make a dex,
Like, pointed that
a
out.
basic dex save
That's
against
really
26.
Who
Every
does?
book we read, I know.
It's a 10-foot cylinder. So I want to make. I think
Good
I can
for
only
him.
get Bale. Let's go with Bale. Then.
Okay. And what's the save?
26.
Reflex? Or
Aye.
four? Okay.
Reflex save.
Are you actually in a book club?
Mhm.
You meet like in person or virtually?
It's a virtual.
He makes
Okay.
the save.
Right,
I
so
was
then he
wondering
takes
if they
half
still have
damage.
in-person
Or,
book clubs.
well,
Yeah, my
you
coworkers
said it
are
was
gonna start one.
20,
26.
26? He critically succeeds.
Oh, well, then he doesn't take anything.
My friends
Oh,
really don't have
well, isn't that nice?
the ability to meet an
Sorry, everybody.
So he sidesteps your turgid, green hot flames, and then
Right.
kind of stares daggers at you.
So that didn't work exactly the way I'd hoped. Sorry! And I raise my shield.
You're doing a great job, buddy.
Agni, we'll say, what are you actually doing at this
Hey, buddy, you might have to kill Finn
Can I-
here in a second.
Right,
I
I know we
see
probably
in?
should have just gone back down and let Fippy do his thing.
Can I
eh?
see through those windows?
You can
Probably
see
she should
through
have
the one
shut
that you
that
shattered.
door and let it happen.
I can't see. They're stained glass otherwise, right?
So the window
Hey.
goes into the library.
That's not
Right.
fun.
And the library is the room that they all left. So you would have seen a bunch of, like, go ahead and roll perception for how you observe the situation, I guess.
I'm reviewing the
Because
situation.
just to give you what I can see on my map, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right. He just put you in the room at a random place so that you could be put into initiative.
I see.
So with a 31,
Yeah.
you saw Fippy go in there. Fippy grow 3 sizes.
Fippy, can you hear me?
Meanwhile, books went flying off of the shelf, and then you saw Fippy peer into the shelf. A stake suddenly fly out of a bookshelf and then start making its way down the hall.
I see.
And then you saw Fippy chase the stake, and then your friends pile out of the bookcase and then chase Fippy for some god unknown reason.
I see.
not
So how
chasing
do I
Fippy.
get to the? Am I aware of what's happening in this room? Then
These are the things you saw.
okay.
So
How would I get to where they are then?
by
if I saw where
by
they
flying through the broken window and then following them down the
Okay,
hallway.
okay.
These are the psychos in your neighborhood.
went? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll do that. 30
So-
feet movement. So.
So with 30 feet of movement,
These are the cycles.
we'll just say you yeah.
I just pop up behind you guys. Hey guys.
Hey! We're gonna die in here. Not from that guy, but from that.
Yeah, he did get bigger.
I like. By the way,
Kinda
up top,
hoping I
man,
imagined
really
that.
up top, man. Great work. I'm a big fan.
Big fan of your work.
Worst case scenario, I'll grab Marge by the scruff of her neck, throw her out the window. She'll make a big hole in these windows. We'll all make it out. She'll be fine. I'll probably die.
We're not that high up.
Yeah, but I'm
Aw.
mostly made of wax paper. The amount of drugs and
I mean-
disease really taking a toll.
How much do I move, or how many movements did I have to use to get there?
2. So
Oh.
you'd have 1 action
Let's say
remaining.
I talked for that last
Okay.
Because honestly, I can't really do much in the way of stuff with 1 action.
Okay. Bricks?
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the guy on the throne. That one, that dude, whose name I remember.
I would have.
It's not in the episode title.
Chance.
That's not okay.
His name
this
is Chance,
This
The
is
rapper.
Jeremy.
the Lord.
Lord.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, Baby wants to play with you? And I'm gonna do intimidate and glare. To demoralize him.
Well, it's the fact that her voice gets to a point where you can't quite hear it, but it kind of hurts.
Fippy's going nuts. Over.
Yeah.
Why won't it let me roll this?
Oh, is it his save?
No.
Fuck.
Bricks rolls intimidation
Yeah. And
against will DC.
It is not letting me
If you just
select at least one token before rolling, but I did.
just go to the sorry, I'll look it up here.
Is it mate
The
forcing you to
little hand,
Okay.
and then just
I'll
click
do that.
intimidate. Yeah.
Rude. Alright.
What the f-
Oh.
I didn't see. I'm not seeing what it's rolling. It's not showing me anything that's happening.
Refresh the page.
Okay.
It always shows up at the bottom. You gotta.
No, I'm scrolled as far as I can.
Right here.
Right. It like doesn't.
I don't see where you're.
Right.
Okay.
Just that one. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use a hero point to roll that again. What did I even get?
A 1.
A 1,
A natural
okay.
1.
It's gonna take a minute.
These are the Fippies in your neighborhood.
It should fix it.
They're all bad.
Okay, 30.
Against his will save?
Yeah.
DC.
Will DC, yes. That will be a regular success.
Yay! So he's frightened 1.
Yeah, I fucking bet he is.
He's shit his pants for
What's
1.
happening?
You know what? I'm gonna level with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be frightened too, and the guards are currently frightened.
He was on the phone with DoorDash, man.
And then I am
I'm just
going-
I'm gonna put a default frightened state on everybody in the room. If you guys were sane, you would also be frightened, but you're not.
I'm
so
not.
you have that
We
advantage.
knew this was.
Drop this guy off.
I'm
We knew
stoked.
this was coming.
I love Fippy. I've been dying to meet Fippy. I am so excited.
You've
right now.
You've met.
I don't care.
Okay.
Fippy is my friend. That's why I wear his scalp. Alright, and then I'm using my last 2 movement, or my last 2
I'm sorry. What the
actions to
fuck
move.
did Shannon just say?
She said Fippy is her friend, that's why she wears his scalp.
Yeah.
Is that a thing we should?
We should be
No,
concerned.
that's a thing we're aware of.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
As
a
the
Shannon.
head
I
of
put this
HR,
on.
This is a Shannon thing, right?
as the head of HR for Drinking the Trees, I have made a note in her file.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, that's my turn.
You just ran. Okay, you
I
ran
did.
up to him.
I gotta be right. I can't. I literally can't do anything else otherwise.
All right, Ben.
I'm gonna take one step away from. Oh wait, no. Bricks isn't near me. That's good.
It's usually what people say.
I need to measure some distances real quick. Sorry, I should have done this before. Up, but. 65 feet. Okay, it's real hard to, read the number and zoom out enough to do the whole thing and read the number when it's at the end. Okay, 65 feet. So we're within 70. I'm gonna say. Oh man, that's too bad. You know what I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make a circle real quick. Okay. So that's the circle that I made.
Is this oops? There goes gravity.
Oops! There goes gravity. Oops! Oops! There goes gravity over there. Hey, Bricks.
Yeah.
You're now anime fighting.
Woo! Hell yeah! Right.
Shimanaya, Samanaya, Hemanaya, Bricks and Nori.
I am currently doing a magical girl transformation myself, just like Fippy did earlier.
Put your clothes back on now.
No, I'm
right
a
now.
Rick,
Young lady.
We've talked about this. That's not a defense in court. Okay.
But I'm a magical girl. The
They need
power
to-
of Fippy.
Was that Outlaw Star?
Yeah. Hey, good for you. This is my harem.
Of course it is.
These two tiny ladies, a lizard and a lecherous old man. I was talking about Chad in that last one. Sorry, I should have talked about Angus.
The rest of us are unaware we're in a
That-
harem.
At the start of their turn, they need to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
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 And then I will. I'll just yell, "We can do it!" By do it, I mean kill that guy. I don't know about living through all this. We're gonna kill that guy, and that's gonna be Courageous Anthem,
Nice.
which would affect everyone except for Brixori and Fippy, which is interesting because I've offered to make him an ally in this particular situation. So Fippy has a +1 to maybe kill Angus.
Oh, no.
Right.
That's interesting.
Okay.
And I will stand behind you the whole time.
All right, so let's get a reflex save out of this elite guard. Uh, 28.
27. So gravity well on a success. Creature moves 5 feet towards the center. There you go.
He is scooshed 5 feet.
Is it like difficult terrain or anything?
No, but it happens on every turn, so they're going to just keep having this problem.
So he's pulled in from the singularity. He is going to attempt to shoot at the Fippy.
I'm trying to maybe bunch them up in a group. If anybody else in my party cares about bunched up enemies in a small group.
What, bricks?
I care.
Yep.
I can hit them all. Just.
Hey, green light. I'm talking to Agni. Green light.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Okay. So there's gonna be some. Yep. All right. Yeah, he misses, or rather, he hits Fippy, and Fippy just
Doesn't care.
doesn't care.
Doesn't give a shit.
At which point he shakily reloads and tries to fire at someone he thinks he can hit.
Oh fuck, man, get him over.
Oh man!
Maybe if I shoot that gnome and she bleeds. they'll go after her first.
Best of luck to you.
And he misses again
Oh no!
as urine trickles down his leg.
Also, gravity is weird, technically near him.
So that piss is drawn to the center also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's going up.
All right. Thank you everybody for playing, for watching, for just being here and being
Queer.
absolutely unhinged.
That was awesome.
That was the single greatest whatever we just did that has ever been whatever we just did.
There were no better whatever we just did.
Correct. It was the best.
Oh, I think in a perfect world. Okay. So somehow we take off. People know who we are. They pay attention to us. We get Matt Mercer to show up to one of these. Does he make it through the whole stream? Or does he just go to the bathroom and then we just don't
No, we
see
just
him?
hear the door slam.
Yeah.
No, Matt would hate us.
We are-
Seminaye, Tom is in the
Hey, we'll be
fucking
doing
basement.
things over the next week, and then we'll be back and do this again. Have a good night.
Play our song! Play our song! And I'm Tom! And I'm Tom! And I'm Tom! And I'm Tom. 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 And I'm Tom.